Lobsta Productions.
Neph to America is recorded in front of a live studio audience. Viewer discretion is advised.
Your cultural commentary for the end of days. I am David Lee Corbo, aka the Raven. That is Top Lobsta, the father of disinformation.
Hey, are we? I hope they can hear us.
Yeah, I hope we're coming through the correct. What are these things called? Speakers or microphones? Yeah, it looks like nobody's bitching yet, so we should be good. We got a little connection issue right when we. Oh, look, there we go. I think we're all good.
Looks fine,
guys. Before we give you this free product, by the way, a lot of Patreon members in the chat wondering why we're giving so much free content away. The poors.
I describe as crying.
They are crying. They're doing a fair bit of crying. It's okay because right after this episode, we're gonna go live again. And it's going to be exclusively for the Patreon members.
It'll be just us, baby.
Speaking of Patreon, patreon.com/Nephilim Death Squad. Go there, sign up, gain access to episodes before the general public, ad-free listening experiences, access to communities of dangerous retards on Discord, on Twitter, and on Telegram. Last night was another Bible study.
That's a Discord, right?
That's on Discord. And you might notice, and I don't know if it's uniform or not, I think it's growing. You will notice in the YouTube chat that a lot of people have ortho-style Christian painting profile pictures.
Oh, is that what that is?
That is what that is. Last night, I don't know who inspired the idea or how it came about, but I followed suit. So now on Twitter.
Who did it? You're a bad person, whoever did this.
I don't know who did that, man. I mean, I don't know if it was Cherry. I don't know who did it. But if you if you look at the community, there's Delaney. Honestly, mine is such a banger. Yours is a banger too. Yeah, that one came out really cool.
Very nice.
So we are.
I like this one. I didn't do this one.
That one is pretty cool. I like this got the turtle. Yeah.
There we go.
That one, I love it with like the golden lobster. It's awesome.
I asked it to put. What the hell is this?
It's like boosted. This is doing good. You can.
Hey, you want to?
It might have been Kenny. If it's Kenny the Fed, shout out to Kenny the Fed.
Kenny's always starting shit.
He is, dude.
I added the Leviticus, the one where it's like it's an abomination if you eat shellfish.
I love that.
Yeah.
I actually didn't add scripture to mine. It automatically did that. Just shout out to ChatGPT. I guess sometimes it could be possessed by angelic entities. Also on
good topic of discussion.
Angelic, whether or not ChatGPT can be. I think so. I don't think it's exclusively demonic. I don't think that the demonic realm.
It's a medium.
It's a medium.
Yeah,
I don't think the demonic realm has a stranglehold on frequency and technology. I think that is just, that's something that they can interact with. Also, guys, discount codes off of merchandise from toplobsta.com. If you go there, you can no longer get access to Bohemian Grove tickets because we already did it. But you can go there and pick up some merchandise.
Yeah, don't buy tickets to Bohemian Grove.
That would be very silly.
That is over.
Oh, I thought that was a cloak. The Grandma Maxing hoodie. I was like, yo, we're selling cloaks on there?
We got like 2 of those left.
I know. I want to keep them.
Okay.
Honestly, I'd like to keep them. We have them here in the studio. When you show up to the Standard Coffee Shop /NDS Studio /Fabrication Shop /Christian Library, you can wear a cloak when you take a picture of us, or with us, rather. We'll have one here for you. Actually, 2 of them here for you. Yeah, thank you, Amy. I am feeling better. Not 100%, but I am definitely feeling better. I just, I think it was the stress and the lack of rest came down with a little bit of something, but kicked it really quickly, and now I'm crushing. Carly, speaking of crushing, Carly Crushed by Cloud says, February Bro Grove, we are strongly considering it. Strongly considering it. I think it makes a lot of sense.
This one went so stressful. I think we should do it again.
We're going to do it again.
In a much sooner time frame.
Right. So, which is kind of cool because February is not super hot. So if you were suffering in the Florida heat, in the Florida humidity at this last Bohemian Grove, you won't be, not in February. And what is true about the weather in Florida is during the winter, it's super consistent.
Yeah.
Qui-Gon says, I wanted a cloak and that ortho poster, but if I bought it home, my wife would have called me a faggot.
Ooh,
Well,
hey.
you know, that's okay. Sometimes the
Same.
wife calls you a faggot and you just go, you don't know what cool is.
Dr. Heather Lynn got sick. I guess it's like the Bro Grove flu kind of thing.
I think it's a matter of...
I avoided it by not talking to any of you guys.
That's a good move. Yeah, I did a lot of hugging people, which I typically am averse to, but I am very grateful for the dangerous retard, so I thought hugging was in order. But when you have people that are bringing whatever crap they got, the cooties from this state and that state, and they're all flying, and I find flying typically is when you're going to get a little bit under the weather.
Yeah, maybe it's like going up real high and then coming down real low.
I think there might be something to that.
Don't quote me on the science.
So I guess we should get into a little bit of this discussion with Candace and Owen Wilson, considering we put it in the title. We weren't going to talk about
Andrew Wilson.
What did I call him?
Owen Wilson, I think, is in, what's that movie?
Oh.
Honeymoon? No, not Honeymooners.
He's in a bunch of movies. He's in Zoolander.
He's the guy with the broken nose, right?
Yeah.
No. Different. I want to break this guy's nose.
What does he say? He
Different
goes,
guy.
Wow.
Yeah. He was with Vince Vaughn, with Matt's friend, Vince Vaughn.
I hear he's cool, actually. I hear that. No, Owen Wilson. I hear he's a really cool guy. From people that have met, celebrity encounters, asked for an autograph type of deal. Real nice dude. So shout out to Owen Wilson. Andrew Wilson. I don't know shit about this. There's something going on where he's raising money. So he's agreed to debate Candace Owens. I mean, this is not really like our wheelhouse. Mass debate
of what we do. Yeah, there's going to be a mass debate event.
Quite a lot of debating going on. Yeah.
So he's going to debate Candace Owens on who killed Charlie Kirk or something like that. Yeah, I mean, it's an interesting debate. They're calling it the Great Debate.
I like it. It is a little bit more, because when Owen and Jay Dyer were going to debate, that was like a big kind of a deal, right? It was going pretty viral.
About nothing.
About nothing. This one actually has some topics that I'd be fascinated to see how they unpack. Am I going to watch it? No.
Why would I do that?
I'll look at the clips, though, because I have no interest in watching debate. I did watch one recently from Word War Debate. And
World War Debate.
No, it is technically Word War Debate.
Oh, the Sam Tripoli's
Sam Tripoli's is Word War. If you have to do a double take at it because it looks so close.
Okay.
And of course the structure of that sentence
I'm sure they changed that. I'm pretty sure they must have changed.
I don't
think
so.
What was it about? What did you think about it?
The debate was it was about whether or not boomers are responsible for the calamity that we exist in financially, in America.
Was a boomer defending it?
No, actually, Rex Jones was accused. He was boomer accusing.
Okay, cool.
And then
bass. I lost my bass button.
And then there was a woman who was defending the boomers. Mm-hmm. And so Rex, what I didn't know about Rex, 23 years old. Had no idea he was 23 years old. So he's just getting out there. He's just spreading his baby boy wings.
His little baby legs.
Yeah, in the content game,
little baby legs out
big
there.
Shoe. Oh yeah, shout out to my baby legs. And big shoes to fill, right? Because dad is Alex Jones. So what I found was that Rex would bring consistently statistics and history and data points to argue
why they're
his
awful.
position. Yeah, why they're awful. And the woman would bring astrology, which was insane. And
that's interesting.
She got her shit pushed in a magnificent way.
Astrology in what way? I don't understand.
Saying something about like Uranus and all these other planets. I'm not even joking. She referenced Uranus several times during that debate.
No Uranus.
But no Uranus. So, but what she was really trying to paint a picture of was this idea that because of the alignment of the stars and the planets, there's a cyclical nature to the energy that falls upon planet Earth.
Okay, I'm with that.
Right. And that
was like that gay dude, Jordan Crowder, right? Remember we came on and he said that we got crop dusted by some...
and I kind of like that. I was like, yeah, 3i Atlas came by.
I was like,
farted some space dust on us, and then we all fucking got COVID. Whatever.
Like, now you're all boomers.
Now everything locked down. Yeah, so, I'm not even saying she's wrong, but she also talks about how there is a grandiose plan being orchestrated by she's making allusions to sort of the satanic elite.
Okay.
So if I could paint a gracious picture of her position, it is the satanic elite are aware of astrological alignments and cycles, and they are using these spatial energies to manipulate what's going on in the ground floor, and that it doesn't matter who was on the planet at that time, they would have been, BF'd by this.
Taking the cruises.
And so
that is a kind of like, when you think about it that way, when you really think about it, it was like, yeah, man, the astrological signs and the way that the Mercury's in line and it's retrograded make you sign up for that 5-day cruise.
Got to do the Margaritaville.
Yeah, you missed your son's graduation because
you don't babysit your grandkids because
drinking martinis,
fucking Uranus.
It's great.
It's crazy, man. So,
well, yeah, I mean, I guess so.
But so at the end of the day, that format debate has you cannot quantify.
It's not
space.
even an excuse, though.
It's not an excuse. Well, she is kind of, and I do agree with her, right? There is a multi-generational plan.
But that's not even what I think would be a defense of the boomers. It's more of like, yeah, you're right, they suck. But here's why they suck.
Here's why basically it's absolving them. It's not their fault. Whoever was there.
Yeah.
If the astrological alignments to facilitate such a thing took place today,
you got space bukkakied on.
We would be to blame. So, the problem with that is debate is gay.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
And the way that it is structured is it's not about the truth.
I'm not as gay as Raven.
Oh, banger. That was a great place for that. That was fun. That was a banger. Shout out to Vince. So it's not about who is telling the truth, because debate has no space within it for spirituality.
Yeah.
Which is a very real component.
It's a very rigid way of thinking. Like we're counting, it's an autistic ones and zeros.
Yeah.
Let's watch this real quick, because
yeah.
I'm kind of excited. I mean, it's a banger of a trailer.
What
a
is
trailer
this?
For a debate.
Is that what this is? Okay,
yeah,
all right. I haven't
go.
really seen anything at all. So
I think it's from Candace. Here we go. And this is how it starts.
Candace Owens.
By the way, pause real quick. Shout out to Keisha Blackname for counting the number of fingers on the Mickey Mouse looking glove above my head. She's the most recent comment.
Oh,
very perceptive Keisha Blackname.
Barry Texan, man.
Well, yeah, that's right. I call her Keisha Blackname because her name is Keisha, and that's a black woman's
name.
You
like that? I've just been printing stuff like crazy.
That's really a fun one. It really decked out the studio.
We got a real nice NWO one coming, and you probably will want that because you like that design. The
Nigga
NWO.
Whip Owly?
No, man.
She brought a whip.
The Neph.
I don't know if that's what it was for.
Neph World Order, the tank top you got.
Hell yeah.
I don't even have that shirt.
I love that shirt.
I might have discontinued it, but let's listen to this homosexual. Okay. I offered her $300,000.
What a fucking homosexual. 300. What?
Number one, who listens to this guy?
I don't know.
Like the way he sounds, it sounds like if you put shards of glass in someone's anus.
Yeah.
And then blew a balloon through it.
A French horn.
Yeah, it's just what the fuck?
If you stuck a French horn in his mouth and put glass in his ass, and the sound went through his whole body and came out
that way. Yeah,
I do want to punch him dead in his shit.
Hundreds of thousands of people listen to this guy all the time. And
weird.
I'm like, do you hate yourself?
Yeah, you must.
All right, let's listen to this shit. Let's suffer.
Candace Owens offered her $300,000 to do a debate.
Given the reaction, I think it probably would have been better for her to lay low for a little
Joe
while.
Rogan's so high right there.
Oh yeah, he's impossibly high.
He's just like 5 of you right now.
He can barely function.
Yeah.
1,000%.
The going out with the sparklers is not a great idea.
I'm 7 months pregnant, so if you fancy a debate face to face, you're gonna.
And she's not aborting it?
Nice.
Congrats.
The first black woman in history.
Yeah.
To not
has
to have at least aborted one.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, look at her. She's beautiful.
She is. She's like almost like a white woman.
Black queen.
Travel to me, it's common decency.
After giving it serious consideration over the weekend,
fuck is that?
I will.
Michael Knowles.
Dude,
he interviewed Daddy. You remember?
Oh yeah.
Right after Daddy came after us. Why would Daddy do such a thing?
I have no idea why Daddy would do that. He was upset.
He went on this smooth face motherfucker's show.
I don't like this guy.
He works for the Daily Wire.
Ben Shapiro. Yeah. Okay, that explains a lot. I like how physiognomy tells me I don't like your employer.
He's the guy that turns.
Is that Jesus riding on the clouds in the background?
I don't know. He's the one that turns the lights on and off on Saturday.
Okay.
Be declining the invitation.
The good news is that we have secured a moderator, a good one. And the moderator is already stepping in to moderate to get this debate over the finish line.
Okay. That's
Patrick
happening.
Bet David is the moderator.
Yeah, I look at his face. He looks confused.
He
He's
does
like,
look confused.
How
Like,
did
what
I
the
get here?
What the fuck am I doing here?
This is America? I thought I was on Iran. This guy sucks dick too.
I don't like Patrick Bet David. I don't know anything about him, but physiognomy strikes again.
Yeah, I don't like. I mean, he's an insurance salesman.
Oh, that's a problem.
It's a huge problem.
Yeah.
His entire whatever. I don't want to go on Patrick David, but like,
Okay.
thank you for hosting. He's the guy that hosted the debate between Dave Smith and Andrew Cuomo. You
Oh,
remember
that was actually really good.
Mhm.
I'll give him some points
He'll
for
do
that.
a good job standing there and going, "What did you mean by that?" That kind of shit. Like, and
yeah,
just
which is useful.
it's fine.
Well,
yeah, you're
I
not
think it's
supposed to do
okay
anything.
to say that I don't like him because
His face.
yeah, exactly. Because if anybody said that about me, I'd be like, all right, well, that's not a valid reason. So it's totally okay. At least I'm not starting.
Oh,
from
hey,
some
look at
point
that.
Where,
The money's starting to roll in,
oh,
baby.
there we go. Good.
They're wondering why we don't do StreamYard anymore.
Yeah, because we're getting pizzade on fucking YouTube.
No, it's really not. We're just trying to grow. We're trying to grow the YouTube. We got it up to like 30,000.
30,000. Do you have a round of applause button?
I got this one.
Wow. 30,000 on YouTube. We're kind of a big deal, man.
Kind
it's
of a
really
big deal.
remarkable. We got a fucking video game now.
Can't wait till we have to start over.
4 live events. 30,000 on YouTube.
So
That's
we've
crazy.
been doing like YouTube lives.
Michael
like this.
Knowles shows up to clean our penises. It's a wild.
It's called Schmegma, actually. That's what it's called. Do you know
It's
that?
called Schmegma, I know, yeah.
If you have like under the foreskin.
Yeah. That's so fucking crazy.
A little bit of that.
Oh my god.
Scrape it out.
What were
A
we talking
tiny
about?
spoon.
He does. He shows up with a very small spoon. Yep. And then he stirs it into his coffee. And,
Yeah. It's all good.
that's gross.
Standard coffee.
That's
White.
gross.
So
That's really gross.
I forgot what I was even going with. Oh yeah, we do YouTube. We do YouTube lives now because they're fun. We get a lot of these.
Yeah.
And we're not going to read this as a chat. I don't know
we'll
what
show
it
it on there, but I'm not going to look at it or read it or anything.
That's why we do it.
Also, I'm really grateful. I want to say thank you to all the dangerous retards because this show, Neph to America, performs incredibly well.
Yeah.
In comparison to a lot of other content that we
like
make.
the one we'll do next.
The one that we'll do next. And it's literally just me and you just shooting the shit and having fun. So what a cool place to be where that was kind of the dream once upon a time. Remember we used to talk about that like
hey, let's like get really low hanging
so
fruit.
that we don't have to talk to anybody but each other.
Yes. And we also don't have to do anything.
Oh, yeah, really don't have to do anything at all. All right, so we did a little bit of stuff.
This debate here is interesting because he goes on Rogan. I might be getting the timelines a little bit wrong, but he goes on Rogan,
right?
And
Rogan's.
he goes Rogan's.
It's Rogan's,
and he goes, "This black bitch, she would never debate me for all the." And he's smoking his cigars and whatever. Yeah. He's smoking his cigarettes. And he goes, she wouldn't debate me. And he said, I'm going to make a public announcement right now. $300,000 to Candace Owens if she debate me. And
That's
she goes,
insane.
I understand why Owen likes her. She's a lot smarter than people give her credit for.
You could tell she's sharp as shit.
She's been setting people up for the last, since Charlie Kirk died, just setting them up. Even before, like the whole fallout with the Daily Wire and how she got her whole shit back and embarrassed them.
Yeah. She does a lot of baiting too, because she'll get out there, she'll say crazy shit, so she's very easily ridiculed by pompous, pious assholes. Pious is, I think, is contradictory. To
this guy's
pompous.
Definitely pious.
Okay, I don't really know the meaning of the word. I'm going to be honest with you.
This is one of the guys that was debating Owen Benjamin on the Trinity.
Oh,
I actually want to pull that video up.
I did watch that clip, and that was fucking weird. It was weird because these guys were so confident. I don't have any problem saying...
So you just don't have the normative authority to understand it. It's like, shut the fuck up,
what
dude.
A stupid word, normative authority.
I kind of like it. I
tweeted that Andrew Wilson looks like somebody stacked up dog shit in the shape of a snowman and put a cigarette in its mouth.
So basically, Candace, like, he challenges her to a debate. She's like, no. I think he wanted to pay her some like money. I'll give you this much money. And she was just like, no, fuck out of it.
It was peanuts.
She's married to like a prince or some shit. Like,
is she really?
Yeah, she's married to some British guy that has tons of money. They're rich. She lives in a castle.
By the way, shout out to Ryder Lee. He was actually supposed to come to Bro Grove, and then like I just too many people to juggle and keep tabs on. He did a fantastic episode.
Look who decided to show up to work.
Wow, say hi. Holy shit, man. That was crazy.
Dude. Every time she does it, I go like, fuck it. Oh,
hi,
Nancy. Nice to see you.
So Ryder is on an episode of Tinfoil Hat, and of course he's talking about the Charlie Kirk thing. He's talking about MK Ultra. Fantastic job. If you guys are looking for an episode to listen to, Tinfoil Hat, always a big recommendation. But
he'll be coming back on our show eventually.
Ryder,
right?
Yeah. I really love Ryder.
He's got a new doc coming out.
That's right. It's out now. It should be, given the time frame of that episode that I listened to. I think it's on Amazon right now. Guys, look that up. I actually was going to watch that soon.
Raised by Giants, Ryder Lee.
Raised by Giants, Ryder Lee. That guy crushes. Go check that out. So you were saying she's married to a prince.
Something like that.
So she's balling out of control. So there's not an amount of money that's going to move her.
A lot of like British princes marrying the blacks these days.
Yeah.
Right?
Muddying up that bloodline a little bit.
They have to after old Sausage Fingers Princess. Or what is the guy? The guy with the real thick, you remember him? And then my guy JJ just died. JJ Rothschild. He was looking all bad too.
Yeah, he was looking rough. Yeah, he wasn't looking good.
They got to mix it up.
I mean, people would point to him and they go, look, this is from inbreeding. I go, well, he is 116. Like, that's kind of old. And you'd probably look like shit too if you were 116. I want to believe
lizard years though. Like,
well,
I mean,
true. He was really kind of multiple millennia old, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. Rest in peace to old Jake.
They were like, let's throw some mud in this bloodline.
So that was the whole trailer on the, and so they're going to debate.
Oh, right. So he challenged her, like, I don't know, $15,000, and she was like, "Fuck off."
Doesn't move me.
Yeah, it doesn't, not even a little bit. She found a good number. Well, he put a number that he thought was asinine, and he's like, "I'm going to be real slick on Rogan and say it."
Yeah, he's dumb bitch now.
Yeah, he goes, $300,000, you black whore.
Yeah.
I dare you. And then she goes, "Deal." And it's just like, I was like, oh, damn.
You know what's really funny? So I don't like that guy. Like I said, I want to punch him straight in his shit.
Yeah, he's got me blocked for like a year.
Okay, well, he doesn't block me. I haven't hit him hard enough yet. I don't have any good. I need a couple of good zingers to get blocked. But
I forgot what I said.
I was listening to somebody.
Oh, he's a British lord. My bad. I don't know what that means. But she does have a castle. That's where this debate is taking place.
First black to have a castle?
First black to have half a castle. He's probably got a prenup.
Castle. Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, man. You're gonna marry.
Yeah. Good point. I see what you're saying.
I'm a lord.
Right.
Like, what do you mean?
You're
You want half my shit? You want half this castle? You know how long it would take me to take these bricks down?
I think I'm going to give you half of what people think that you're just moseying around as the help in.
These are megalithic stones.
Megalithic.
We can't move
Timothy
these.
Alvarino shows up once a month to fucking prison pose on these things. and you think you're going to get half of it?
Right in front of my daddy statue? How dare you? Okay. So, yeah.
They're going to debate whether or not this dude was murdered by Charlie Kirk was murdered by Tyler Robinson, right?
I think it's gonna cover a lot. I don't know what the debate's about. I don't even care. I'm not gonna watch it.
I just wonder how you prove it when the court of law.
But we might be. Yeah. That's funny. We might be live tomorrow talking about what happened during the debate. We're not gonna watch it.
Oh, 100%. So show up here for disinformation. We're going to say whatever the fuck we want to say.
It is funny while it's happening, like there's a court of law happening, and they're trying to put this dude to death in Utah. They're going to kill him. Tyler.
Right.
Our boy Tyler, free Tyler.
Right. I mean, I don't know anything really about it.
He might have done some shit.
He might have. I still go back to that moment where there's a picture of Tyler Robinson in his dorm and on the, could have been AI, right?
Yeah.
Because AI is just doing all types of crazy shit right now. But when he had that picture of that island that like people called Valhalla, which is the witness protection program place. And then all of a sudden this asshole gets on stage and he goes, "We'll see you in Valhalla. We have the watch now, Charlie." And I go,
here's my theory
that's
on it.
Fun.
If I may, can I?
Yeah, please.
Okay. Yeah, good.
Oh, you know what we should do, by the way?
What?
Owly says, watch it with the sound off. What if I played I played Candace and you played Andrew and we just did voiceovers when they talked, when their mouths moved? That would be really fun. Yeah, I used to love that form of content.
I don't know. Can I sound like a swarmy asshole for 3 hours?
I think you probably do a good job of it.
Fuck you, man.
There was an old dude that used to dub X-Men 95 back in the day.
Like the Juggernaut.
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
Yeah.
Yo.
That's like the first YouTube video ever made.
So funny, dude. So funny. That would be hilarious. Okay, so I'm sorry. Go on. You were saying
Nephilim Death Squad.
That would be really great.
So she called she called his bluff. She's like, "I'll take that 300 grand." Because you know that like this dude's probably a millionaire, but 300 grand.
Oh yeah. It still hurts anybody. Yeah,
like 15 grand to a guy that's making that much money.
Imagine making it all and then being like, "Here you go, black lady."
Literally, just got to give it to her.
That's crazy
to do it. So now she's like, "I got you, stupid."
Is there are they doing like a charity or he's just paying her?
Oh, this is where it gets a lot of fun.
That's the ultimate cuck shit I've ever heard. Like, I'm going to pay you to argue with me.
Not only that, I'm going to go to your castle because she's like, I'm 7 months pregnant. I'm fucking flying anywhere.
Yeah.
You want to argue with me about some dumb shit?
This is some Mother of Dragons type shit,
It
right?
is.
This is Khaleesi when she's pregnant, right? And she's like, fucking,
come to my castle.
Wow, hammer fisting dudes.
Yeah. So all these people go into her castle and they're going to like set up. Do they even have Wi-Fi in this castle? They should, right?
I don't know. I always wonder how you insulate a castle. Because it's just big stones.
A lot of fireplaces.
Yeah. That's why they have a lot of fireplaces.
Yeah, and like the reception has to be bad. It's got to be hardwired. But what
sure about the ghosts?
That's
That's a huge problem.
The ghost of Charlie
There's
Kirk.
so many ghosts in that castle.
It was my wife.
What does Andrew think about the Erica Kirk situation? Like, he's never commented. He's never been candid and been like,
oh, he's being paid by her.
Right. Okay. All right. That's a bit of a conflict of interest there, isn't it? All right.
It's very funny.
I understand his position now.
A couple of weeks ago, he gets picked up by. That's why I was asking Owen on stage at Bohemian Grove. Watch out for that introduction. That video.
Oh yeah, we got to drop that up and drop all that. That's right.
I said, isn't it interesting that this guy dies. There's this weird spiritual movement that is sort of Christian, and then his wife picks it up.
Yeah.
And she looks like I'm not
She's
saying
Ishtar.
She looks like Ishtar, like a high level witch.
Yeah.
That's what this is. The word on the street. And also sometimes my eyeballs be saying that.
I mean, you could just look, you could observe it.
Yeah.
It was all of those fantastic comedy bits wouldn't have existed. Remember when Drewski did one?
Yeah.
And it was very, very funny. So, and then of course all the work that Owens done on it, it's low hanging fruit because it's so obvious that she is not mourning like any. But I mean,
no, it's strange, very strange. But like, as far as like spellcraft goes and high level witchery,
yeah,
I think these things go hand in hand. And she's definitely like, I would be comfortable saying like, yeah, she's kind of a witch. She's like doing spells on people.
I'm cool with. I'm comfortable.
The first thing they do is, well, not the first thing, but like what they do is they hire a high level warlock or a high level wizard.
Yeah.
Which Andrew Wilson is one of the highest level wizards that are available in this online space of like debating and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And it's just like very interesting. They
him. Oh, I'm sorry. Keep going.
They got him to steel man the idea that she had nothing to do with murdering her husband.
What an insane position to take almost on either end of it though, because
that's her. But I'm saying like, all right, so if you have like the Mother of Dragons come to my castle and battle, and then you have another queen, she's like, no. Here, take my wizard. And she sends her fucking wizard.
She sends her champion.
Yeah, here's my
That's
champion.
Like sending the mountain to go squeeze the eyeballs
her
out of the dude.
Can't open up a pickle jar. This is like levels of bizarre, right?
It is Game of Thrones shit, right? You have a champion that can't open a pickle jar. That's fucking hilarious. By the way, there's videos of him going around where he's admitting being like a master mason.
Wait up, let's play that.
That's not even a huge deal, by the way. We can play that. I'm going to bring up this super chat. I know we typically save them, but this one's pertinent to what we're saying.
Which one do we want? A good one?
Yeah, let's do. Nancy, get your body ready.
Get your shit ready, Nancy.
Yeah.
I love that.
I do love that.
Keep up the good work. The Candace versus Andrew debate is a weird one. Andrew said he had $300K to pay her to debate, but as soon as she said yes, he started a give, send, go. He has currently raised $59K of the $300K.
That's crazy.
LOL. What?
Shout out to Sean of Kingdom in Context. Thank you, brother.
I've actually been sitting on a gifts and go that I want to share.
Yeah. What do you?
No. It's a serious one. I don't know when to share. I was like, because it felt like
your mom did get hurt when she got hit by the dolly, didn't she? Yeah, she did fall hard.
No, I'm hoping maybe we could do something viral, and then I'd post. It's for my aunt that she has cancer, and like she got bills stacking up.
Yeah.
So
okay, cool.
I'll share that link eventually. But everybody's
gotta wait for a good time.
Yeah, I'll wait for you guys to recoup your losses from sending all that money to Andrew Wilson.
Well, pissing off the Ortho Bros, that was a good season for it. But now you got to go and piss somebody else off in order to
do
get
I have
this
to
one.
Constantly piss someone off? I mean, like this lady's
I don't think
sick.
you have to. I think you do it when it makes sense. That's typically what you do.
Yeah, she's going through it. It's not for me. It's just I feel bad about it. But whatever. We'll talk about that later.
So that is an interesting thing, though, that he's only raised $59,000 of the $300K. So is he?
Don't worry about it. I mean, TPUSA got the rest, but the point is like, what a bitch. You went on Rogan and you challenged somebody. You saw the words there.
You really thought she wasn't gonna
to $300,000. I'll give it to you.
Faggot, bro.
And then you go, he made a video that looks like a hostage video. When she accepted, he goes, well, she's now challenging me to a debate, and it's now like my back's against the walls. Like, you challenged her.
You got on the biggest platform in the world and said, I'm going to pay you $300,000.
Yeah.
And
then she said,
nearly $500,000 to
and
debate
she
somebody.
said, all right.
Don't you have a fat bitch wife with multiple kids by multiple different baby daddies who you don't have to pay to get into an argument with?
Child support's crazy.
This is what I don't understand about Andrew Wilson. And this the first time he ever got mad at me and we got into like a little bit of a spat, I was trying to tell him that you're a married man.
Oh, yeah.
You do not have to be on the whatever podcast
Does
arguing
the show
with bimbos.
know, like, the only person we've ever done this to, I've said this before, this is the only person, and you could confirm, the only person that we have had scheduled, and then like the day of, like we're supposed to send you the link or email you the link to.
Yeah, whatever. That's right. That was his wife.
That was his wife. She was like, and I'm okay. Like, you guys know me. I'm fine with talking shit about people and have people being mad. I mean, obviously, listen, Owen versus Sam and whoever else. People are always mad at
It
each
happens
other.
all the time. Yeah.
I was mad at Mersh, and he fucking showed up to where I work.
Right.
Whatever.
Yeah.
She was doing a thing to Josie that was specifically like egregious to me for some reason. I can't remember exactly what it was.
She was kind of doing like shitting on Josie.
And I don't even care. Like, I like Josie, but like, I don't care. Say whatever you want about her.
Everybody's not always going to get along type of deal. You know, you can't. That's what I've learned about this space is like your friends are going to fight your friends. And that's just what it is. It's going to happen. But yeah, I mean, I think it was the hypocrisy of it. I don't remember specifically. I think it was about being like traditional conservative. Might have been the calendar. Remember the pie calendar was around that time. So Josie was getting some virality. And then when you looked at this woman in her glass house, she has multiple children by multiple different men.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was like, this isn't holding it up. Like this is on shaky legs, bitch. Like,
and I just never, like, I was like, I never sent her the link, and I told Dave, I was like, just fucking take the day off.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna, something like in my soul
was just like, nah, this isn't happening.
The Holy Spirit was like, don't do it.
She still follows me. So,
yeah,
but
me
that's
too.
my thing is like, okay, so you're on these platforms, you get big from arguing with bimbos on the whatever podcast. In my estimation, one of the top 5 greatest things about being married is you never have to even talk to another woman anymore, let alone argue with one. And you're willingly going and showing up to a place. It's your job to argue with young girls.
Yeah.
What kind of married man is doing that? Why aren't you embracing this unbelievable phenomenon where like God says you no longer have to do that anymore?
This is the route that people take now. It's the Anna Paulina Luna route. It's being a hooker, prostitute, stripper / bartender, all the way up to like high levels of influence in Congress or wherever you know, wizards in the TPUSA. That's the role now. It's like nobody could just fucking be good. You just can't be good and just continue to be good at what you do. You have to be like, you have to do real shit things.
Well, so you know, to expand on the whole arguing with bimbos, and that doesn't make any sense because you're a married man. You don't actually have to do that. And I don't know what is being gained from that. I don't know if anything is actually getting better because you're arguing with bimbos. It seems it's like how many toddlers could you beat up?
Yeah, yeah.
Right, which is like, I could get that kind of could be fun for a while. One time. But now it's your job to show up and beat up toddlers. But then to go a step further and be like, no, I'm not satisfied with just arguing with bimbos. I think that I'm going to shell out nearly $500,000 to argue with a woman.
With the bimbo.
That's crazy. Why would you ever pay that much money to argue with a woman? That's fucking insane.
That's what you're hired for. That's specific, and this is what I'm saying. It's like it appears to me that this is what he was hired for. He's hired by TPUSA, and within a couple of months, and he was talking shit about TPUSA before too.
Was he?
Yeah, of course.
He just thanked Nick Fuentes for like saying kind words
after
about him.
After he called him a pedophile.
This dude has no fucking, like, there's no consistency. There's no, I don't know what the word I'm looking for. I'm sure it's bigger and it escapes me because I'm retarded, but there's no like honor within him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's called grifting.
It's called grifting.
Yeah.
You used to call this dude a pedophile. Now you're thanking him for the kind words.
Well, he hangs out. I mean, let's watch this.
Okay.
This interview type thing with Owen where they're debating him. Andrew's actually supposed to be the moderator, but it turns into a 2-on-1 debate about the Trinity.
This is an interesting one. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's an interesting like peek into the window.
Who was Jesus praying to?
I just wanted. I'm not talking about in us battling interpretation. I'm not.
I bring this up because it's like that's the guy, not Owen, but like this dude is the guy that he's he's keeping contact with. Like these are the three.
These are the ones you're cleaving to.
We kind of ran into and Jay Dyer needs to be real careful, but he's already there, so whatever.
Yeah, but I think he needs to cut these dudes off and distance himself.
Too late.
Yeah.
It's like you've already taken the deal.
This guy's doing the chicken reaches puberty stuff. He's doing all the pizza art. It's very, very suspicious.
What'd you say, Nance?
I remember that guy. I remember the Jort Wars.
Yeah. This is like right before the Jort Wars. But yeah, these are the people that you are in contact with.
Right.
Very interesting.
His physiognomy meter is in the red zone right now.
Dangerously close.
Battling interpretation. I'm actually just
there's like, who is Jesus praying
No,
to?
I just want you to answer one question.
Look.
I want you to answer one.
Owen is asking a question. He's trying to understand this, and these guys are like, no. Here's a debate tactic.
Doing the squirm. He's squirming out of it. He's like, no, let go of me. That's not fair.
Explain it, or don't take the debate where you're going to beat somebody to explain.
It's a wrestling match, and Owen's grabbing him, and he's going, no, don't grab me. Stop it. I want to grab you.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you doing, bro?
He's lubed up, and
he's all slippery. He's very slippery.
Was your
Who is Jesus praying to?
He's not praying. He's fulfilling a priestly role.
So he's not praying. So he didn't
He's not
pray
praying to. No, he's not praying to God. Like, let me say a prayer to Father. Right? He's fulfilling.
He didn't pray. So Jesus
everything he says is a reference. Like, so when he's reading the Psalms, it's a reference back to Psalms. Right? He's announcing the fulfillment of something. It's an announcement. He wouldn't need to pray. Right? It's for a function.
He didn't pray. That's your answer. That's
it's
fine.
It's not like how we pray to God, right?
It's not like pray. It's pray. Like, no. So he either did or did not pray in the garden. Who did he pray to? And people are going to say, I'm being rhetorical, but I'm being insanely logical. And the answer is he's fulfilling and acting out Psalm. What?
The Trinity is ontological, not descriptive.
Okay.
When he goes, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, who's Jesus praying to?
Like very simple shit. Very. This was a frustrating one, I think. And then what's his name jumps in to make it even more confusing.
Yeah, I just saw Sean of Kingdom of Context did a review of this, and he said that he was accusing Andrew of being an unfair moderator, a biased moderator. And
yeah.
Andrew was in the chat. He said, freaking the fuck out, and then hasn't talked to him since then. But it was, very clear. I didn't know that this was Andrew as a moderator. When I saw this clip, I thought it was Owen versus two homosexuals.
Well, yeah, one of them being Andrew.
So
there he goes.
Jesus isn't praying is the answer to the question.
Why does this guy always look like he needs a shower?
Jesus is not praying in the Bible. That's what you're
well, no, he's,
you know what it is? Like when I moved into my house, in the bathroom, I think when they were making it, they were smoking cigarettes in the bathroom upstairs in my room.
Okay.
And when we take a shower and it steams up real hot,
it brings it back again.
It doesn't smell anymore, and it doesn't do this anymore because I actually like repainted it.
Yeah, it gets trapped in the paint. Yeah.
But the paint would sweat, like that
sweat
yellow, sweat yellow shit. And this is what this guy looks like.
He looks like he sweats yellow.
He looks like the yellow sweat that was coming down my walls. Off the white paint.
He looks like if a fucking smoked in bathroom turned into a man. Yeah, that's 100%.
Smoked in bathroom.
That's correct. He's fulfilling.
He looks like a smoked in bathroom.
He looks like a smoked in.
He did not pray in the Bible.
Not in this section that you're talking about. Yes.
So when Jesus was in the garden, he wasn't praying.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, I don't accept that.
Okay,
it's fair,
but that is the answer to the question.
The answer is Jesus didn't pray.
From our paradigm, right? That's why it's important to distinguish.
It literally says
I don't know.
An internal critique.
I mean, that's going to be an interpretation issue, right? But the thing that I'm seeing here is a guy who's struggling with that and going, okay, well, who is Jesus praying to?
Asking a question,
and then a couple of guys that are saying we definitively know. And it is not as it appears. In fact, he's only making these outwardly declarations to fulfill prophecy, to fulfill Psalms. And it's like, okay, so you definitely know. You definitely understand. And Owen is candidly asking questions.
This is why this debate that they're about to have is going to be just a shit show, dude.
It is going to be a shit show.
Yeah, he definitively knows who killed Charlie Kirk.
Right.
So
because the law says.
Well, that's what happens when you engage in this debate kind of a thing. It's like it's never about what the truth is. It's just about what you can argue effectively. And it's why I think if you had some way to crunch the numbers on what debates were won by the incorrect position, the factually incorrect
Oh,
position.
yeah, it's just about, if you're better at word tricks,
yeah, you would
win.
see, you would be like, oh, okay, so debate is not really an effective method at hashing out and getting to the truth at all.
No.
I like the way that Dr. Heather Lynn put it, where I was talking to her on the phone. She's about to be doing a debate with Dark Waters on Word World Debate. And she was saying that debate has been Word World. Yeah, Word War. I'm sorry. Word War Debate.
I want to go to that. It's intended, but it's right
I would love
before my
to
birthday.
do that. I would love to do that. That'd be dope. Fuck your birthday, dude. Let's go for your birthday.
That's not nice.
But she's saying it's this idea of taking opposing positions, bringing them together, having a synthesis of these positions, and then trimming away at all the fat and all the wrong that's being presented and being left with this actual truth in the center. That's not what I see ever on these debates.
Yeah.
I never see that. I just see people making snide comments and being passive aggressive, or just being outwardly aggressive and dunking on the other person. And then it's just about like who won. Fuck who won. How is the truth the same as who won? It's like, I don't think that anybody that typically, I mean, you know, in some cases, I imagine you'll bring an idea and one person is completely wrong. But I think that most of the time,
well, that's the problem. This is what I picked up on a long time ago with the internet. I'm like, it doesn't really matter what you've said. It just matters that you've said it.
Yeah.
And how people have reacted. They've taken this to another level and used it in an egregious. I was using it like, with great power comes great responsibility. And I'm like, I'm only going to use this to people who are really assholes. These guys are like, I'm going to use this to bolster government narratives revolving around an assassination that is as big as JFK.
Yeah.
And it's like, how could I line my pockets with this? What an asshole.
I mean, I just think that anybody, especially let's say in this particular instance of the Charlie Kirk assassination, could say, I'm going to go up there and argue on the side of the truth. If I was going to do that, all I could do was Ali says it's not about being correct, it's about winning in court. Amen. Yeah, that's a huge problem, right? How many court cases have been the jury comes out and says guilty or not guilty, and they're just fucking wrong.
This is like my dad's explanation of, he's like, well, Trump's a criminal because they found him guilty. I was like, but
that
that's
doesn't mean
like
shit.
I mean,
and that person isn't
he is a criminal, but not for those reasons.
Right. And another person isn't not a criminal just because they were proven guilty in court. Like it's not about the truth. It's just about what you can argue. And if you're comfortable doing, then that's fine. But the only position I would ever feel comfortable defending is sowing reasonable doubt about the official narrative. You could sit there and punch holes in the official narrative about Tyler doing it with the 30 odds, all this different shit, and you can show the inconsistencies. But I don't believe you could really, in good faith, stand up there and say, and this is the definitive truth of what happened that day. That's a fucking wild thing to do.
Well, what if you have a resume like this?
So I'm going to talk a little bit about myself, only for the purposes of trying to explain to you that I have some intricate knowledge in some of the things that Woodcoff has lied about. Chiefly, his book, The Masons and Their Lies. I was a Freemason, Master Mason. I don't remember exactly how many years. I think 3 or 4 years. Okay, I still have all of my dues cards. I still have the Lodge Bible that was dedicated to me by everybody in the lodge. Okay,
I'll have all the semen.
The semen
that they put on me in the coffin.
I still have the fond memories of being doused in semen.
I don't know. This is the kind of guy that we're dealing with here.
I mean, I'll go soft on that. I don't think that that's a really compelling admission.
I don't think it fucking bears well when it's compiled on top of everything else we know about this guy.
Well, I think what it does point to, once again, is you have a guy who's, number one, claiming to be of Christ, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right, so if Thomas was claiming to be of Christ, and if Thomas was working for TPUSA and carrying water for the government,
right,
I'd start to be like,
what the fuck you doing? You're
Yeah.
supposed to rebuke your brother,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. Thomas is selling cool merch.
Right.
And there's a dichotomy
but
between...
we are praying for him, and we do think he's going to come to the Lord soon, and that's going to be a real big... Yeah, the prayed for American is huge. So yeah, I mean, you have a guy that's taking to the debate stage who is saying he's in alignment with, God, the Father, Jesus Christ, the Holy Spirit, then he's void entirely of spirituality. There is no spirit, like, that dude
spirit
is
there.
Yeah, well, yeah. I'm saying within
it smells like
his consideration of what's
honestly,
going on.
The spirit that like seeps out of him It is
It
that
does smell-
yellow
It
ooze.
smells like cigarettes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
maybe a ziggurat, like,
but
bro.
like, bro, zoinks. So, but to be in the Masons for 3 years is fucking whatever. It just, to me, it shows me you have a lack of discernment.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, but he's going to tell us about Christ and Trinity and about how where our salvation is not eligible in heaven. Shut the fuck up, dude. You're like, you can't even choose your wife correctly. There's a lot wrong here.
Even if you do, if you want to choose some chick who's had multiple baby whatever. Hey, it's your life. But then to get on and like start championing trad conservative, it's the hypocrisy that's fucking insane. It's like you're gonna sit there and shit on women for their choices on the whatever podcast, and you are going to come off as a beacon of traditional values, and then your wife has 4 different kids by 3 different dudes, and you're fucking raising up like the whole thing is retarded. So yeah, it's the inconsistencies, it's the hypocrisy, and then just the shittiness. I will say, I saw a funny video of him, though. I think he did do something funny, and I want to give him some flowers for it. Some chick he's in contention with. I don't know. She's from a big network. I think he talks shit about them on Rogan. I don't know anything about it because I don't give a fuck. But I did come across this lady posting their interactions in the DMs, and she's sending him all kinds of stuff, calling him a coward, saying he should debate her, and he's sending her voice memos, and he's going, so I just downloaded this new game, and I got to admit, it kind of sucks. And I paid a lot of money for this game, and it's just not what I thought it was going to be. And she goes off, and and then all of a sudden he sends another one. He goes, but there's this other game, and it's $5, and it's hours and hours of entertaining content. It's really fantastic. And then you hear him like crack a beer and start drinking it, and she says a bunch of other shit, and he's like right now I have a stone spear. And it sounds stupid, but like it's actually really cool. And I was like, this is pretty funny. But he's in this like this egotistical cloud at the time, Cloud 9, because he had just gotten off the Joe Rogan Experience. So he's just drinking beers in this bitch's ear. He's telling her about the video game. I thought it was funny, but like he does have this spirit over him that is, it's arrogance, it's hypocrisy.
It's called the Orthodox Church.
Oh man, maybe you're right about that.
We got some people in the chat.
All right, well
speaking
I don't care about that.
Speaking of authenticity and like about just liars in general, I have something to come clean with.
Okay, go ahead. You've been lying
a little bit as usual, a little bit lofty here,
but
I don't know who James Fishback is. I've been giving him money in a slush fund, apparently. So this is a company called.
This is very funny.
It's kind of funny, and I wish that there was a better way to like really sum it up. But apparently James Fishback, he's running for Congress in Florida or something. He owned a company started by Jennings Lawton, who runs a political texting agency at Top Lobster
with a hard R.
With a hard R.
Hard R on the lobster.
LLC. He registered the Slush LLC Fishback in Wyoming. So apparently this political texting company, Top Lobster.
This is owned by Fishback?
By me. I don't know who owns it. Somebody owns it, but it's funneling funds
into Fishback's
from
campaign.
Wyoming into Fishback's campaign. Apparently it's a big deal. There's like more emails and shit down here.
He's out here, right? Like I see his signs, Fishback.
Yeah, he has great signage.
He does have great. I see them everywhere. So and it's one of those names where you go like, oh yeah, you're never gonna forget that noise.
Yeah. He's kind of like based on the Jews, but whatever. Yeah, this is like the latest controversy about him. And I was like, somebody brought this to my attention. And I was like, oh fuck, am I gonna have to like get a lawyer and really?
No, I don't think so. I think the A saves you. It can be confusing. It could be to your detriment. Or maybe we don't say anything, but we just start funneling funds into his.
Yeah, that political texting campaign thing that we were starting up, we should roll that back. Yeah.
But
is
it could be
suckafishoff.com safe.
Suck a fish off. Oh my God.
Suck a James Fishback off.
You know how weird it is? Because we do have suckafishoff.com. We should do something with that one day. It's interesting. I wonder if we could start funneling money into his campaign. He wouldn't notice the difference between the A and the ER.
Yeah.
And maybe we can start to like slowly influence them. Like when we send them, we'll send an email of the invoice and we'll say, by the way, fantastic that, the way that the campaign's going. If you could just recommend that people watch Nephilim Death Squad.
Yeah.
On the campaign trail.
If you can get rid of some of these anti-Semitism laws.
All right. Maybe that's
we're all set.
That would confuse them.
I sent you about $45, James.
Send them. What are we doing here?
So what are we doing here, dude?
If you want to get the big bucks, you gotta, show us a little bit of a skin in the game.
You gotta play ball.
You gotta play ball.
I thought that was fun because it was about me.
That is fun.
What?
No, I just like the way you said that. Yeah,
because it was about me.
I thought it was fun because it was about me.
When was the last time you had anything like that?
Is that true? Rusty says he's very anti-Jew, so it might pass as top. Is that true?
Yeah, he is. He's kind of like based.
Oh, so he doesn't like the dual citizenship, that kind of a thing.
As a matter of fact, in my house, I got a Dan Bilzerian flyer. You know the Dan Bilzerian?
A flyer for what?
He's running against Randy Fine. I thought it was like I thought he was doing a media thing and I was like, oh, he's really taking this kind of serious. It's like, no, he's sending out like bulk mail.
Oh,
and on the back, it didn't say like explicitly like fuck the Jews.
Oh, he's running for governor. Rusty says who? Bilzerian?
Yeah. I'll pull that up. Bilzerian. Yeah, it's one of those things where like internet personalities are doing stuff, and you're like, they're not gonna go. Like, he's not that serious. He's not. It's like, this guy's really serious.
Oh, Fishback is running for governor. Okay, Rusty. Huh. Interesting.
Yeah. So there he goes. He's here, and he's saying, hey, if you're in Florida, come and vote. Apparently, he's in our area. I don't even know if I'd vote for him, but
Bilzerian?
Yeah, here it is.
I like that, where he's like,
the flyer
this guy's
was
a fat bitch.
It was something like this.
That's a kind of a banger, actually.
They had him with a yarmulke, and he was like, this guy's super pro-Israel, and he was just like kind of trashing Israel.
Wow.
But in a very sneaky way. I was like, I wonder how it's going to go over here. I don't think he's going to win.
Who's fit to lead? This fat bitch or me? Bodied up, doing karate. Body karate.
I know. Honestly, though, I don't know Dan. He's friends with Jake Shields and like Owens and shit. Yeah.
That fat guy is Fishback?
No.
Okay,
that's
I'm sorry. I don't
Randy Fine.
Okay.
Randy Fine's the guy that was like, as many babies as possible. He doesn't give a shit. He's signing the bombs and stuff. Yeah. So I just found that kind of funny that I was like, damn.
I don't know what to think about a Bilzerian, because there was a time where he went away for a while from like the sort of the public eye, and we knew him as
he was in the Epstein files. Remember that?
Yeah, but it wasn't
like
really, it wasn't his fucking fault. He was like hanging out with Post Malone, and there was like two chicks that were blurred out, but he's like, that's a public picture on my Instagram. You don't have to blur those women out. They're of age. Like, you can go and see that.
Yeah.
But they put big black bars over them.
He's the dude a couple of years ago threw a Playboy Playmate off of a roof, and she missed the pool and like broke her leg. You remember that?
Oh, that's kind of cool, actually.
The guy was living a crazy life.
Yeah. Well, okay, so yeah, he's a Playboy billionaire philanthropist, right?
Yeah.
Then he goes away for a while. Then he comes back and he's like,
fuck the Jews.
Let me tell you about the Jews.
Yeah, which is always like, hold on a second.
Fuck, bro?
When he came back, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then you watch them do a crash course on the Jews.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, that now they're saying stuff about him that I knew but then forgot because it's been so long. And then now they're making, so I'm just watching him. I'm like, what are you doing?
I don't know.
We had opportunity to have him here. But I was like, I don't know if I want to invite him.
I don't think
it would have been a weird like vibe, because now we're in politics, and we're in like weird land.
That was my big problem with doing Dangerous Retards.
The guy seems cool as shit, though.
I mean, to party with, but like, me, I go to sleep at 9 o'clock. Like, I don't have
the
the party
from 9 to 5.
9 to 5 would be great. Yeah, and then let me go home and go to fucking sleep.
Yeah, tell the fucking horse to stay at home, and we'll just hang out on your yacht and do whatever.
I can't do that. That reminds me of when I think what's his name? Arthur Quan Lee went to Stu Peters' house.
Exactly.
And he was on the boat with them and shit like that. But there was like some of those pictures you can kind of see Arthur was like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah,
I just, you want to hang out with the Jew bros. I guess that's what happens.
Dude, you go on a boat with some dudes that like, you're on a boat now in the middle of the ocean and be like, I don't know.
You're on the middle. You're on a boat with Stu Peters, who's jacked up on TRT, and you're in the middle of fucking, I don't know, presumably a lake.
So hey, take this fucking pie plate full of dog shit and hit that guy. Like, no, I won't
do that. That's a crazy move.
I simply won't.
I don't know. I mean, I keep every once in a while, Stu Peters pops up in my timeline. He requested to follow me on Discord, and I was like, yeah, and I accepted him. I want to like Stu Peters. I just, I
like Stu Peters.
The Jews are fucking with your camera.
I know that they do this all the time.
God bless Israel.
God bless Israel. There we go. Oh man. Anyway, in other news, yeah. There's an oil spill.
O-Man says there's an oil spill from a grounded tanker that has reached the coastline. Is this ChatGPT saying you guys might like this?
No, I pulled it up because I saw it and I thought it was funny because it said, "Oh man." Oh man,
that's it. That's really it. That's all we got on that.
We spilled
one.
a fucking lot of oil.
Oh man, that reminds me of when they did the BP oil spill and then they just fucking apologized.
Yeah, they said,
was like, "Oh, it's fine."
They said, "Oh man,
it's not really a big deal." I want to show you some of these transsexuals. Actually.
Wait, before we do that, I wanted to. Have you seen any of this stuff? Because there's there's something that happened. It's something that we would have really liked 2 years ago.
Okay.
Like when we first started.
Sure.
Where are we at? Boom. Pull this up. A rare solar eclipse. This happened right around Bohemian Grove.
Really?
Which again, we didn't plan.
What day was it?
Yeah, let's see.
Was it actually like the VIP day or the main day?
It might have been like it was the next day. Legitimate solar eclipse, but in Europe, so who cares?
Yeah, true.
I don't know. People were watching it
yesterday.
It was yesterday.
Oh, it was yesterday.
Okay, cool.
Do you remember we did like a whole show for the solar eclipse? We thought that they were going to sacrifice the red heifers on it. They might have.
Would have been nice.
Would have been
a good time to sacrifice the red heifers.
Look at this guy with the fucking welding mask.
Yeah. That's what they do. I don't know. Because there was like this sort of formation that the eclipses were making as they passed over, made a giant X across the nation.
Right. It went through like all the Ninevehs
and Salem.
Yeah.
Nineveh's one line was Nineveh.
What's this about?
It just, spread a little
some
fucking
gold on his
sheet
eyes.
over his eyes.
All right. Hey. Hey.
But I guess nothing happened this time. It's all that date setting shit where you try to predict a thing and then nothing comes to pass. Here's something that I think is a little interesting. If you want to drop this down and bring this up. High school teacher, this is like the dude from fucking...
this is the guy from Spider-Man. Isn't that the teacher from Spider-Man?
No, what's the other guy? The fat guy from America's Got Talent? Randy Goodman.
It's going to be a no for
Randy
me, dog.
Goodman's fucking homie of the show, isn't he? He writes a book. Here, let's see what this guy has to say.
Randy Johnson? He's a pitcher.
Randy.
These kids are leaving high school and going to college, and they couldn't fill in 4 words. 4 words. I literally broke down in the middle of class. This is only day 2. And I have seniors who simply cannot read, and seniors...
Why they show a picture of the black kids, though, next to it?
That is an interesting admission there, yeah. Why
not white kids?
Certainly you got white kids that can't read.
Like, nah, these niggas, right?
I'm talking specifically about these
what do you mean?
3 niggas. Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe a little...
it's emojis mostly.
Yeah, emojis.
It might be voice to text shit like Matt does.
Can we do it right now? Starting right now, we're dropping the E from emojis.
Send the muffins to the coffee shop, period.
Send them muffins.
Yeah.
Send me muffins, nigga.
Not right. They can reason. They have the ability to defend their reasoning if it's talking to their homeboy, but applying that to a written text, 2 paragraphs.
You ever cried because someone couldn't read?
That's so crazy. Also,
Martin Luther King High School. Which one?
I feel like we're not asking the obvious question here.
What is the question?
Isn't it fucking your job to make sure they can read?
Yeah.
Who are you crying to?
Fired? Maybe he's sad because he's fired.
He should be fired, yeah.
Yeah, you should be fired,
You're
bro.
the one who fucking is supposed to be teaching the reading.
Hey, Randy.
Randy Jackson. Thank you,
Randy Jackson.
Jen.
Yeah. I taught 2 kids how to read, and they're below 8.
Well, they're not.
And they're borderline retarded.
They're not,
That's true also. Yeah,
that might be the problem.
What's your problem, dude? I mean, my daughter read me a book this thick today.
Yeah, my son reads at I think
your son reads good.
He reads real his ass off. Yeah, he actually enjoys reading. So I don't know what's going on there. He said it's only his 2nd day teaching school this year. Okay. Damn, and you're already crying? You bitch.
You ain't gonna make it.
You bitch.
Been spending most our lives.
No, see, Black Belt saying dangerously retarded. I think that's actually the I don't think they are. If you can't read at all, I mean, you have to be a little bit sharp to be dangerous, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, most of the dangerous retards, we only speak through them through text anyway. So
that's true.
There's a minimum.
Criminally retarded.
What terminally?
Criminally.
Criminally retarded.
That's not a good word, but
it's
it is a good word, isn't it? Here, let's see what he's got to say for the last 10 seconds.
Our young black men.
Okay.
Our young brown men.
Okay.
Our young black girls.
Yep.
And our young brown girls
Hey, but not our white girls and not our white men. Let's go.
That's so
crazy.
Sad,
yeah, he's doing a whole lot.
What is the problem? What is the problem with that community? Like they just don't care.
I think a lot of the issue comes from if you try to tell them to please read, they beat the shit out of you.
Yeah,
that could be a little bit dissuading, like if you're a teacher and you go, I really want to, how do I reach these kids?
How do I reach these kids?
How do I reach these kids? But then when you try to reach for them, they beat the shit out of you.
They reach for their gun.
Yeah. You go, I don't think I give a fuck whether or not you learn to read. I think you just kind of go, all right, man, whatever. Just get the fuck out of my class.
Well, check this out. This is interesting news here. And I mean, it's stuff that we've already kind of assumed, but let's pull that up. Bam.
So no dad could be a big issue, yeah.
Magazine says America is finally taking extraterrestrials seriously.
What's changed?
There's nothing much happening in Jerome Lear's yard in Minnesota on August 11, 1948. Well, interesting time. It was noontime in the thick of summer, and the boys, 10 and 8, were idly playing when they later described it. Something overhead caught their eye. They looked up and their jaws dropped. And it's going to describe a flying saucer going off. But apparently, this article goes on to describe America as a whole is prepared. And this is coming. I found it interesting.
And this is Time Magazine?
Yeah, that's why.
Fucking Time, bitch.
That's why I found it interesting. Time Magazine is the one that makes those interesting. Like every year, they'll put on the.
I'm sorry, I'm just laughing because Sean says maybe it takes a white blonde teacher that looks like prime Michelle Pfeiffer to reach those dangerous minds. Yeah, that's what. We just need a white woman to get in there with all them black kids
and Coolio,
and then hopefully she doesn't fuck any of them. Maybe she won't fuck them.
But that's how you reach those kids.
That's how you reach them. Yeah, you got to reach them. You got to reach around them. So yeah. Time Magazine saying that it's interesting time.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Hey, it's time. It's time for America to take this. It's emblematic to me that it's like, all right, we're ready.
Yeah,
we're ready to do it. This also comes on the heels of I think the 5th drop. I haven't even been reading them. The 5th drop of
another drop happened.
Yeah.
We were too busy Bohemian Grovin.
Yeah, and who even cares?
Grovin.
There's another drop of bullshit that you're telling us that's happening. Like
the same old shit. It's like when you watch the Disclosure Day movie and they're showing you all the footage of just like blurry orbs being chased by Air Force, and you're like, this is fucking not compelling at all.
Yeah, the Pentagon releases a new batch. This was August 7th, so the day before Bohemian Grove. Did you see that?
Well, that was Bohemian Grove Eve. That still counts.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
right in your right in front of my Bohemian Grove.
Right in front of more of these files with nothing in them. Right in front of
my dangerous retards.
Yeah, how dare you?
Oh, are we getting back to Mother Horse Eyes? Good God!
What wow, forgot about that.
It's so hard to do that with like
Matt.
Yeah,
making faces.
Oof, very difficult.
It's possible. What's in the new UFO files? The bulk of Friday's release includes the type of grainy videos that you've seen over and over.
Let's go.
They've been the hallmark passive disclosure, showing flying objects captured by military sensors and cameras. 6 of the videos show different versions of the same incident. That's interesting. I like the
multiple views.
Yeah,
that helps.
Confirming that it happened. An encounter over the Gulf of Oman.
The Gulf of Oman?
Oman.
They did it.
In 2021. So, yeah, it's just
Oman
more.
Comes up again? That's weird.
I know. Oman's going to play a big role in end-time deception, people.
Oh, shit. Maybe. Do we just stumble onto an Oman conspiracy?
Yeah, find it on the map, though. So
good luck, dude.
It's probably in the Middle East. Safe
Oman
to say.
Sounds like it could be that or African.
Should rename it. Oh, shit.
Black Belt says Oy vey.
Oy vey.
Rename it Oy vey. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I don't care anymore. I don't fucking care anymore. I just don't care anymore. You like, unless you're gonna roll one out in front of me, I'm so tired of it, man. I was actually pleased that we didn't talk about aliens.
There wasn't any alien talk.
Grove.
We had a fake prosthetic alien mask that we didn't even pull out.
Use it. Yeah.
Shout out to Zach of the Berean Files.
That was a really high quality mask too. I'm upset we didn't get to use it. Well, here, I mean, we were talking earlier about kids that can't read, and maybe a lot of the issue is could be the cell phones.
Okay.
Right? I mean, obviously you read on cell phones, but there's something to be said about like not being able to lock in because you're always, on your phone, you're zoned out. And so here's something refreshing. These are kids, not a cell phone in sight. If you want to bring this one up on stage, not a cell phone in sight. And I'm willing to bet these kids can read. I don't know what they're doing. It looks like a little arts and craft.
Hey, they're copying what my kids did.
Hey, what the hell?
Hey, Lobster Jr. did it first.
What's going on here? Not a cell phone in sight. Remember the good old days we used to crucify your friends?
Indian kids, doing a fake crucifixion.
I think they're Indonesian, which I have much more of a soft spot for than Indian kids.
That is like a Christian culture, Indonesian, right?
Is that true? I just go like, not as stinky. These kids probably don't stink as bad.
That is hilarious. How do you get that kid to volunteer to do that?
I think you can. I think when you're a kid, I saw a video recently.
No, you could. I've done it before.
If I was a kid, I'd be like, time me to that. Crucify
As a
me,
matter
Daddy.
of fact, what I did to my cousin, what me and my other cousins did to my one cousin was very similar to that. We had in the backyard, my aunt had these T-poles. They were like metal poles that go up and she would hang laundry from them.
Laundry lines. Yeah, old school, yeah.
But they're metals, similar to that. And we tied him to, we didn't tie him to it like this.
Oh, because you would have had to get him up in the air.
Yeah, but we hog tied him to the very bottom of the pole.
I do like that.
And then when we hog tied him, inside of the T-poles were bees' nests.
Oh.
We took it like someone took a baseball bat, and as we tied him up, we hit the bing and ran.
Oh,
to
that's
our respective houses and left him there.
That's super fucked up, man. That's like,
it is fucked up, man.
You're gonna stung a lot and die. Possibly.
Crazy. I don't remember him getting bit by bees. I don't remember him getting stung.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
they spared his life. I think they chased us as we ran screaming.
Raven, you should share everyone's ortho pictures from last night. I'd have to accumulate them. Panda, you never switched yours.
Oh no, we got them. We got
the
those
ortho
pics.
Panda.
Yeah, we could share some of those.
I really like the idea that all dangerous retards on Twitter should have traditional ortho artwork profile pictures.
Yeah,
because it's very funny to me that the next time Top would get into an argument with an ortho bro and the rape mob would get, that hankering, they would show up as a mass of Orthodox photos. I think that would be fucking hilarious.
Here it is. We'll pull some of these up, and hopefully there's no private information here.
Yeah, I'm sure
I'm sure that there is. But whatever, who cares?
Yeah, I really liked my picture. I just took that pic, and I was because you went into I was making a bunch of them for people yesterday.
That's Panda.
It made that one. Yeah, there's Panda. Panda won't use it though. She doesn't care. She's ungrateful.
Who's that?
This is Brenna. We're just gonna face dox everybody. Shout out to Brenna. That's Owly, and this is actually a banger.
With the shofar, yeah.
But Owly hasn't used this one either. People don't even appreciate these things.
Nasty.
Sparrow.
Just face doxing
We're just
everybody.
face doxing. There's Kate.
There's Nancy. That's a banger.
I actually really like that one. Yeah. There's
like
so
that?
many. Yep.
And
There's Tops.
there you go.
Where's the one with the golden?
I had to revise it.
Oh, dude, so good.
Looks good, right?
Really, really good with
this
the
one
golden
should
lobster.
be printed out like a banner.
Amy, I need to have something of yours to be able to plug into it to turn you into an ortho Amy.
Yeah, you want us to just guess.
You have to first face dox to us so that we can then face dox you on a public platform.
This works a lot better if you send us your social security number.
Oh, yeah. Include that with it. Here, let's bring this up real quick. I wanted to get your thoughts on it. I don't know. It looks like maybe just a young kid with a binky. Where's my sound?
What's happening with this lady?
I'm not getting sound. That's strange. I don't know why that would be the case. Oh, well, I wanted to show you guys an adult who's got a binky who's looking for a caretaker. But for whatever reason, my sound's not. Oh, it's just muted. If you go down, you see the little.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
Oh, can't unmute you. They aren't capturing audio. I don't know what happened there. All right. Well, fuck me. Let's move on to something different. You got something else? Please help me recover from that.
Yeah, no, I'm going to let that sit. Embarrassment. Fine. That was nasty, right? Embarrassment.
Doused in shame.
Over the weekend, there was supposed to be an event.
Oh, yeah.
That didn't happen. It was weird. I think it had something to do with CERN as well. This is the kind of show you guys are getting today. Whatever we feel like.
Whatever we feel like talking about, right?
Yeah.
We had a couple of people in here earlier that were trying to defend the ortho homo Andrew Wilson. And
oh, really?
Yeah. But I think they realized they were alone in their sentiments. So they
How'd
fucked
that
off.
go?
I don't know.
How'd that go for you?
They were like, this guy, he's pretty cool, actually, or something like that.
Please don't pray to my Orthodox image.
Oh, yeah. Please don't do that.
We don't like that.
No. Oh, Kenny the Fed's got one, too. Shout out, Kenny.
Yeah. It's going viral.
Because we said so.
Because I said so.
I don't know if that's true.
All right, here we go. We'll pull this up.
What's this? Orthodontics. Isn't that a mouth man? Will gravity disappear from Earth on August 12th? NASA reveals the truth behind the idea that you even had to go to the fake and gay Jews that run NASA to ask them about whether or not this is real is very silly.
So this was posted in January, though.
Yeah, but this, in my understanding, comes from just a fucking episode of like The Simpsons.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, what did they like predict this?
Well, I mean, they just made an episode.
I love that conspiracy theorists are being brought back down to Earth after NASA scientists debunked a wild claim. So they debunked it. They didn't present it.
Yeah.
So they're saying that a wild claim that the space agency was hiding knowledge about an event that could result in millions of deaths and injuries.
But what does it even come from? If I'm not mistaken, dude, it comes from The Simpsons, which is
millions of. Would people really die if gravity? What was it supposed to turn off for like 7 minutes or something like that?
7 minutes. Do you know how? Like,
It's
if
a
you
long
jumped,
time.
dude,
You'd be fucked.
You'd be so fucked. And then all of a sudden it turns back on and you plummet to your death. That's insane.
Yeah, you're right. This could be catastrophic. Yeah, catastrophic is the word that they use for it.
Yeah, catastrophic is think about that across all, cars, planes, everything.
The theory stated that on August 12th of this year at exactly 14:22 GM, so that's 9:33 Eastern Standard Time.
Okay.
Earth would lose gravity
33.
for 7 seconds. That's not too bad.
7 seconds. Yeah, go ahead and jump and then float upward for 7 seconds.
If you're outside, you might be in a little bit of trouble.
I think you probably die.
You can probably, if you do a hard
Hold
jump.
on, wait a second. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi.
Oh yeah. You're like you'll be 60 feet in the air, easy.
7 Mississippi. I mean, I'm at the height of your house.
Yeah.
By that time. Yeah.
Maybe not dead, but you'll be in a lot of trouble.
You'll be retarded for the rest of your life for sure.
Yeah. So, that didn't happen. Nobody gave a shit. It's fake. Somebody said it's fake. Why does it even have a date or a name?
I don't understand where any of it. If I'm not mistaken, it comes from. If I type in Simpsons gravity, hold on. How do you spell Simpsons? Is it Simp?
Oh, this is probably a Mandela effect.
The Simpsons.
Imagine.
Simpsons gravity. I bet you.
I think it has something to do with the eclipse.
Oh,
really?
Yeah. It's the same day as the eclipse.
It's the same day.
Well, it didn't happen. So, like, do we?
Where did we even? Okay, I'm gonna ask Rock.
Hey, Rock.
Why did people think? Hold on, we were going to lose gravity yesterday. Because I thought it was a Simpsons thing, but it's appearing to be not the case. I know I could have sworn it come from some popular piece of media, but I don't know. All right, we'll let Grok think on that. Would have been cool though.
Grok's like, yeah, I don't fucking know why.
Just stay indoors. There was a viral social media hoax conspiracy theory, completely false. Well, obviously, fucking now, Grok, you dumb bitch. That the Earth was going to lose gravity for about 7 seconds, August 12th. The rumor started circulating in late 2025. Earliest traces around December 31st, 2025. They spread widely on TikTok. Where did it even come from, dude? And elsewhere throughout 2026, secret leaked NASA document called Project Anchor, supposedly from November 2024, with an $89 billion budget, warned of a gravitational anomaly. Gravity would vanish for 7 to 7.3 seconds. That's oddly specific at 14:33. Intersection of two gravitational waves from black holes, supposedly predicted years earlier with high probability. People, cars, animals, and objects would float up, reaching 15 to 20 meters in some version. This is fucking America, Grok. How tall is 20 meters?
I don't know, 30 feet, right? Double that.
Is that true?
We don't know. Hey,
I don't know.
JT, what's up, man?
What up, baby?
JD, how many feet are in a meter?
How many feet is 15 to 20 meters? And then everything would crash back down when gravity returned, supposedly killing 40 to 60 million people from falls.
That's one way to do it.
Plus chaos, infrastructure damage, etc. NASA supposedly knew and was preparing bunkers for select people. You wouldn't really need a bunker, would you? You would just need a fucking roof.
We'd be good here.
Yeah.
All our stuff would be smashed.
Bunkers? What an investment. Just get some rope.
Yeah, tie yourself down.
To the fucking, I don't know, the wall, something, a pole.
It would be pure chaos, though, because the stuff that's falling on top of you. Well, I don't know.
Fun.
I think, speaking of our overlords turning things on and off, there was an interesting article here that I was looking at earlier today.
All right.
Here it is right here.
Oh, Tyre season 3 is out. That's good.
So check these guys out. Look at these guys panicking. Taiwan, they're going to war with China over microchips or something like that.
Oh, yeah. Micro, what's the technical term?
NVIDIA chips.
It's supposed to be a big thing. Like if you didn't invest in
silicone chips, for processing. It's not necessarily that, but like they're dominating that field. But also like there's
a new fucking Bitcoin. You should have invest. Or
there's a thing. Did you see when John Cena got in trouble? He did a movie and then he went to China.
Oh yeah, he had to
apologize in Mandarin to China. Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, he did. He apologized in Mandarin
because he recognized Taiwan as a place in general.
Which you're not supposed to do. That's like recognizing the Palestinians.
He said something like, "Hey man, I just hope you guys watch my movie." And they were like, "We're gonna kill you.
Yeah,
you better get on that plane now because they're gonna kill you."
Taiwanese people do you think it would take to kill John Cena?
It was China. It was Chinese people.
They're also very small.
Dude, you know what? I was giving John Cena a lot of shit.
Your mom says it's supposed to be 60 feet. Thank you. That's actually 60 feet.
Oh, 60 feet. That's why I said. If you rewind this episode, I said.
They said 30 feet.
I said 60. I said in 7 seconds.
It would be that 15 to 30. Yeah,
you'll go about 60 feet in the air, depending on how hard you jump.
How high is this roof? 10 feet.
Right here.
Yeah,
it's about 10.
Woo!
Some damage.
You probably die.
Yeah,
you land on your head.
Yeah, because who knows when they're going to turn it off? 7 seconds.
7 to 7.3. It's very meaningful. 0.3 milliseconds there. So yeah, all right. Well, that would have really
wouldn't be too bad. Only the strongest survive. You could survive a fall.
That would be cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm pretty good to survive a fall.
This town would be empty.
I fell from the top of a tree once because it was a bug up there I didn't see. So when I climbed up to the top of it and it came off the tree and flew in my face, I just fell all the way out of the top of a tree. And when I landed on my feet, but my ass slammed against the earth and my knees slammed against my face.
Yeah,
but I was so scared of the bug that I got up and ran away. That's why when you're little and you're just made of rubber and everything's all good because you're fucking 80 pounds.
Doused in blood. 15. Sean says 15 meters high.
By the way, go ahead. Yeah.
Would that actually help WNBA players dunk the ball?
I'm actually very excited because they're...
Yeah, dude, the funny basketball shit is what I've been calling it.
Oh, yeah. Funny basketball shit?
Just funny basketball instead of WNBA. And when I watch it, it really takes the edge off.
Well, now they're having men who are yeah, I identify as a woman. They're like NBA players, and they're going, I identify as a woman, jacked to the gills, right? Giant black dudes, and they're going over to the WNBA.
Have you ever seen the Banana League? It's fun.
No.
I'll show you really quick.
I didn't know that.
Banana ball.
But I think that might be the first time ever. I won't watch the live performance, but I will watch clips of basketball just to see, dudes dunking on women. Although there is that like Brittany Grimes that is clearly a dude. That's an actual man.
Oh yeah, she was at the pool with her shirt off.
Yeah,
I'm going to show this real quick before we go back to that Taiwan thing because I think that's a little interesting. But this banana ball. And so you ever see like
Globetrotters?
Oh, Globetrotters, or it was like street ball when they used to put the ball in their shirt, bounce it around, and bounce the shit off your head.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, so like Globetrotters are all trick based.
These are like the Globetrotters, but this is like trick based shit. But it's more like street ball. They had like the professor, the little white kid. They had Escalade. You remember the show?
I've never seen.
They was on MTV. Like middle of the night, and it was just dudes like doing street ball, and they do like a tour, and they were like the Globetrotters, but it was like street ball. So they just beat up. But anyway, 30 years later, baseball finally caught on, and they're doing this. It's kind of gay, but I find it kind of funny.
Hey, what's going on?
It's called banana ball.
Pink in there.
They do like a fucking dance. They have a whole stadium full of people.
And then those seats are packed.
The pitch. And then they play.
Bouncer backhanded by Swan behind the back over to second. Hiccup between the
They're
legs.
really good,
back
though.
to Ponce at first.
Look at
double trick play. Double play after the 3-2.
Honestly, like the dudes that are playing this are really good.
So I think there's probably something to be said about getting that loose.
Oh yeah.
You're about to go up and like there's a lot of pressure, right? And it's the same thing with like fighting. Like you fight a lot better when there's music on.
Yeah.
You do, because there's like this element to latch onto that gives you rhythm, where if the room's quiet, you're very rigid. There's some nerves associated with it. I think getting loose like that probably makes some remarkable plays.
OBP above 400, slug above 500, and Robert Anthony Cruz.
Whoa!
I don't understand the point of doing it,
because it's the greatest shit anybody's ever seen.
It's a lot of fun.
That dude just did a front flip and caught the ball.
Yeah, there's a clip. I wish I had it pulled up, but it's the umpire. Dude strikes the guy out. The umpire goes, strike 3. And then he just starts fucking twerking.
Hell yeah.
And then the guy
dude.
walks away in shame and everyone else is twerking. I'm like, this is crazy.
Wow, that's so funny. Yeah, I like that. I like it because it's too rigid. Well, I guess it's not too rigid baseball, but it's like, to go out there and have fun, I think would really make for some amazing plays. We just saw a dude front flip and catch a fucking ball.
Yeah, it was cool.
I mean, that's crazy as hell. Imagine like in a real serious, MLB.
Oh, I would, man. No, baseball is like it is too rigid. They would be very mad at you.
Yeah. But if you did that, like, what an ultimate, like, that's like teabagging.
Although it has loosened up. I'll say it is. When I was playing baseball, when I was like playing college ball,
yeah,
it was at this time period where all the Spanish guys were coming into the league.
Okay, yeah. Cubans, Dominicans, yeah.
And they would wear like the hat, like the hat would be flipped like this. And my coach was like, yo, you better curve your hat. It's for the sun.
Yeah.
If you're wearing your glove, like they used to bend out the pinky and the thumb. And I used to do that too. I thought it was good for like a good defensive tactic, but like it was style.
Wow.
And my coach was like, don't be fucking styling here. Take this. This is serious. Like
I like that.
This is how you feel the ground ball.
But that's more entertaining. If I want to watch a dude do a front flip and catch
it. Is.
That's like when people got mad at Connor for bringing some of that like kayfabe, that like trash talking, like cutting a mean ass promo, and they're like, oh, this is MMA, this isn't fucking wrestling, and I'm like, it's very entertaining.
Do that and then knock out Jose Aldo in 8 seconds, like, yeah. But if you're doing all this shit
to all these other dudes, yeah.
If you're doing all this shit with the hat and you're flipping the bat and all this, and then you strike
and
out,
you suck
or
ass.
You pop up, or you like the ball bounces off.
Well, that's a lot of the issue
like,
with.
You look like an asshole.
What is his name? The dude who came over, I think he came over from Bellator. He was a champion over there. He was just on the recent card that we watched.
Michael Chandler. He
cuts all these promos. He just keeps getting his shit pushed in.
Yeah. You gotta back it up. And not many people, that's what I'm saying. Like there's guys on that field there. I was like, all those guys could back it up. Not many other people could do that.
Yeah. But I do like that though. When it works out, it's very fun.
Turning shit on and turning stuff off. Look at these people are distressed. Taiwan.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about these guys.
They slowed the internet down of the whole country to 256 megabytes per second, which is only good enough to send texts. Oh, kilobytes per second. Jeez. Only good enough to send text messages back and forth. And then they apologize. Look at them. They're like, oh shit, I can't look at porn.
Yeah.
They were all stressed out. They were on TikTok and they were doing it as a defense drill, but it's like, it kind of shows you a lot. Very interesting stuff. The next world war is not necessarily going to be fought.
They're just going to take off our internet and then we're going to concede.
Well, that might be part of it,
Imagine.
But like they're going to be using the internet and consolidating big parts of it to do war at other people. Yeah. It's going to be like a information-based thing. So like the kilobits and the megabits are going to be flying, and we're going to be
kilowatts.
All the kilowatts are going to be flying. But it's like, yo, people who are driving Teslas that
oh shit, yeah,
or any car that's connected to the internet,
or just your job. I mean, how many people are working in a completely internet-based capacity? Wait a second. That's us.
Yeah, we're screwed,
dude.
You guys can come to the standard shop, and we'll just be handing out little.
I'll just roll up paper into the shape of a cone and go to one of the squares and start fucking doing the show.
We'll be handing out these little USB things, and they'll have our episodes.
Oh
on
yeah,
them.
that'd be a good one too.
You can come down and you leave a personal super chat.
As long as we have mics that work and HDMI's, we could always hook up to TVs here and shit and just do show. I would still
do live stuff.
I'd be like, fuck it, man. Let's do live stuff.
Well, to be honest, like it's something I thought about when I was driving a truck. I was like, oh, they're going to replace us with internet. I was like, yeah, they're going to replace. So I was like, I'll move into graphic design. And then now everybody look at the AI art you guys are making. And I was like, I'll do podcasting. They can't replace. And then it's like, yeah, they're going to replace everything.
A lot of people are saying ham radio. I prefer turkey radio.
Look at this. This is a video that I saw recently that's kind of funny.
Very sorry.
These guys, you can't replace Tesla. You can't replace drivers in India. This is a Tesla car, and this is the auto driving in India.
Okay.
Look at this. Look at this. Just people. 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 Look
Oh my God.
Tesla's like, what the fuck is happening here? Look at. Oh. It simply can't function. Like, there's a truck there, maybe sometimes. It's like,
I
dude,
hate the Indian music.
maybe we're gonna have to go to India to function because that's gonna be the only place that AI and computers can't.
Bro, get the fuck out of here. I'm not going to fucking India ever, dude.
Too much shit on the floors for it to work.
I would rather lose the war to the Borg or the fucking, the Sentinels from the Matrix or anything other than going to India. I can't do that, man.
Like, you know what? I quit.
Can we do a little messages from Tu Madre?
From who?
Tu Madre.
Oh, yeah.
Messages from mom.
We can pull that up. Give me a second.
Now, guys, this is the part of the show where we really got to tell you to buckle up because this is where things get scary.
Is Mom in the chat?
I think she was in the chat at least. But sometimes the things that we see here on messages from Mom, very disturbing.
She'll get mad at me, but this is not my fault. Whatever you send, we watch.
Well,
it.
she has to understand we're going to make fun of everybody on those videos. It's not about making fun of her at all. Sometimes she sends absolute bangers. She has no idea what we're going to make fun of and what we're going to actually find fascinating.
Neither do we.
Yeah, I have no idea either. Never watched these things.
Here we go. First one.
Oh, it's this black guy.
Remember this guy? I think this guy follows me.
JP?
Oh, no. This is Isaiah. Who's Isaiah Robin?
That's the guy that was on Merkel's podcast.
This guy.
And we were thinking about reaching out to him.
That's just a different black guy.
But I said to you, I go, it kind of has like a little bit of a black scent.
Oh, was he doing? Yeah.
I think. Maybe. I could be wrong.
He's fucking great. All right. Pastor breaks down. Oh, so that's the white dude I was talking about.
Oh, before this is over, by the way, we have to remember to have Nancy read the super chats.
Oh, that's right.
We can't leave today without Nancy reading the super chats.
Okay, so let's do a couple of these and we'll read some super chats. And then we'll.
That's fine. Yeah, and then we got to do another show for our Patreon members only.
All right. When should we end? Yeah, okay. Here we go. Let's watch this shit.
No audio.
No audio? You bitch. I'm sorry, Nancy. That's not your fault. Is that true, chat? You guys couldn't hear that black guy talking just now? Yep. All right.
I'll figure it out. Hold on.
I don't know how to remedy that. It was happening on my end, too. I'm going to drop my stuff off just in case when we remove my stuff from the stage. And stop screen. Okay. You know what? I did notice before that it said something was disconnected. What I would recommend is just do the screen share over again.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because right now you're just showing everybody whatever the hell that is.
Yeah, show that it's me.
Let's see if it works, and if it doesn't work, we'll just drop down and come back on.
Well, I can't hear it now.
I can't hear it at all. Okay, so yeah, we'll just remove it entirely and then share again.
All right. Just give me a second,
We're producing
guys.
in real time.
Go ahead and talk for a second.
All right. Let's see. We'll check in with the chat. If it's Facebook, sometimes you have to reopen the video. Yeah, sometimes that happens. A lot of the stuff that we get on Messages from Mom is Facebook. By the way, if you guys are on Facebook and you're not already part of the Facebook Nephilim Death Squad community, fuck you.
Yeah, it's actually growing there. People seem to like it. I don't talk to anybody there because it's Facebook, but
yeah, people do seem to interact a lot there.
All right, let's see if we can hear this.
Biblical Antichrist.
Nancy, how are we sounding?
Is Islam's savior.
Nice.
Or who they would call the Mahdi. Check this out.
When you're dealing with Iran currently, they don't care if they get blown up.
Not at all. They do not care one bit. And this is the thing that honestly sent a chill down my spine. If you start studying Islamic eschatology,
pause it real quick.
Recommend you spend it.
I just want to answer that. Roger says, so there is a page for Nephilim Death Squad and a group for Nephilim Death Squad.
Mm-hmm.
The group is called Nephilim Death Squad Community, I believe.
Nephilim Death Squad Group.
No,
I don't know what it's called.
So go and follow both those,
I actually got to go on there and accept everybody that has been.
Yeah, I've been accepting people, which is
okay, good. Yeah,
super. Oh, no, not from the NDS group. I didn't realize you had to accept. I thought it was just a page you could follow. I don't know how it works.
I didn't even know how to get to it. But yeah, go follow that.
Somebody's running that, right? I don't know.
Certainly not.
I post there from my personal account.
It's a miracle. I check on there. It's like there's 1,000 more people on here than when I started it somehow.
Oh,
and I have
FJ
not
says my mom sent me this too. This is another one of those like.
this is a guy, I kind of like this guy, but apparently like they're like, you know what? Islam is a real problem these days.
Well, that's what I was going to say. It's a big Muslim fear porn thing. Which, by all means, fear the Muslims.
It's psychotic for me to think like, you think that the Antichrist is going to come from the Muslims, from the clear bad guys, the guys that we've been at war with for 20 years.
I mean, it's not to say they're not a problem, right? I see
the guys that are saying they're going to cut our heads off. Like, you think that there's not going to be any deception here.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious, right?
Okay.
Not to say that getting your head cut off isn't a problem.
I'm just saying there are guys who are doing this real sneaky, who are passing, like Laura Baker was just on the couch there, and she was like, let me tell you about the Noahide laws. They have been passing these laws under the guise of secrecy for the last 6 months. Have you heard about it? And I said, yeah, because I keep my ear to the ground, Laura.
Yeah, that's right.
That's why I heard about it. But most of these guys don't know about that. They think the guy with the scimitar is going to cut your head off. No, he's in the Middle East somewhere.
It's a good tool for doing that.
Yeah, it is. But he's not here.
That is really what that's designed for, right? When you think about it, like a heavy curved blade, all the weight at the end of it. Like, yeah, that's really for head chopping.
It's for head chopping.
It's not a fighting thing.
But it isn't a long range tool, and they're 3,000 miles away.
They do look throwable.
3,000 mile throwable. I'm saying the people who want to do this to you are in your government right now.
Is this real? Parker Morris says,
Chad, is this real?
Merkel's, let me read that real quick. Merkel's pastor
transformation.
What's up,
Parker?
Yeah, Parker was here. Merkel's pastor transformation really bugs me for some reason. I saw like one picture. I don't know. Is he a pastor now? Is that what's happening? I have no idea.
I sent it to the chat.
It was a very funny picture because he's in a suit. He's looking down at his hands like he's really passionate about something.
And what was the like the dichotomy that I put there?
You said which way Western man, and it was Tony Merkel in his suit with his hands sort of crimped up in a dramatic fashion as he's preaching on stage.
Yeah.
And then it was us taking selfies with I think like the Dangerous Retards or something like that. And it was like which way Western man.
I don't want to throw shots. Yeah. Oh no, it's me. It's me with the shofar and Owly.
Yeah, you with the shofar and Owly. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
and Merkel. Yeah, it's a little bit whatever, dude. I mean, hey, like we've
that's where you ended up.
At any time.
No, the Mahdi is unbelievable.
Okay.
That's where you're going.
That's where I'm going. Okay. Yeah. So in Islamic eschatology, the Mahdi will emerge as a charismatic messianic world leader during global chaos. He will take control of the world and destroy everyone who resists him. He will invade many nations. He will rule and reign for 7 years.
Yeah, but you also can't make this prediction and then also say that the Quran is just bullshit because they've made up the Quran changes halfway through, which is correct. It's a lot more logical to look at the Jewish tradition and their Bible, which we adhere to, we believe, and go, it's more likely it'll come from that. There's a lot more truth coming from that, except for they're using it in an inverted way.
Yeah, because it's the same thing, right? Like,
next video.
What's it called? The Marab or whatever versus the Moshiach.
Yeah.
Who's going to have the Antichrist emerge from their system? I don't know. All right, what's this white lady want?
I don't know. What does it say? I can't even read it. Let's check it out.
A CEO of major, let's say Fortune 200 or maybe even 100 companies,
okay,
you have to do certain things.
Uh-oh.
Have you heard of the Red Shoe Club?
Oh my
God. Here we go.
Oh man, that one just...
Oh man.
The Red Shoe Club. Where do you even begin?
Is this
These people
serious?
have to
Yeah.
You can't do a short. It's called a
short, bitch.
And then you go, the Red Shoe Club. Have you heard about the Red Shoe Club?
You mean the fucking conspiracy that's been publicly available for the last 30 years? Like, what are you talking about?
Kevin Spacey Red Shoe Club. And
have you ever heard about the Black Eye Club?
Yeah.
Some of them get punched in the eye for disobedience.
Can't stand this.
Chat, are you scared? I'm scared.
You know what? Let's take a quick break.
Yeah, there we go. Old Red Shoe Club. I learned this back in the 90s. Come on, bro.
90s.
Nancy!
Hold on.
So embarrassing. You have one job, Nancy.
I like it because we don't use her for an hour and a half, and then we go, be ready right now.
Yeah.
Like that.
Ready, go.
Okay, Kenny the Fed says, as for the Patreon complainers, I would pay $5 for one early episode and a like from Patreon Saint Lobsta or Saint Raven on one of my X posts a month.
I feel like I do that already.
I feel like, Kenny had a couple of bangers this past month. I would say that I definitely
I like
gave
your
me
shit.
a fucking retweet.
Post some good stuff.
Kenny the Fed's a real ass.
No,
nigga.
Kenny's cool. I'm not gonna play the sound for this because I don't know what it means.
I like the whole one though. We gotta do that one more.
Oh, wait, Barry Texan. Nancy.
No. No, you.
Oh,
No, you.
No, you.
Thank you, Keisha Black name.
Thank you. And so
that we already read that one.
Skipping past
Here
one.
we go.
Amy.
Are you guys going to start selling Nephies? I thought I was expecting the sound. I want one.
Oh, the Nephies.
Yeah, people really like the Nephies. I really like the
want one.
Nephies. Yeah, yeah. So
I think I just kind of want to keep them for me.
I don't think you guys should have any of them, actually.
There are tiny ones. If you come to the shop, that little
We'll just give them away to you. Yeah,
you can. Yeah, anything on that table outside there's free, and there's 3 of them. But I think they're talking about like full size Nephies. Like
so
these
the problem
guys.
is they take like a day to generate, right?
Yeah, they're hard to make. But I mean, I guess I would. I don't know. Like, do you really want this shit? I thought it was just fun for me to do. I like this
I think
one.
that one is my favorite.
You like this one?
You
Yeah.
want one.
He's all scratched
Camera
up.
3.
Yeah, there we go. Very nice.
Oh, that's camera 3. My bad. Camera 2.
Camera.
That's
That's you.
shit.
That's
Okay.
you. That's camera 2. Camera. Whatever.
Camera 1.
Nancy.
Where's the Super Saiyan one?
I got one over
Yeah,
here.
there's a little one right here. He's all gold.
Yeah, he's a
Make
gold
big
one.
Should make
Yeah,
a big
maybe
one.
maybe I will.
Yeah, that'd be
He's
cool.
really sharp, that one.
Yeah, very pointy in the top.
So I don't know, for sale, I guess so. Like if people really want them, it's just going to be like limited for however many I can make, and then yeah,
We are working on swords.
some more stuff people didn't ask for.
Yep. Looks like we might have that.
I love that sound.
You hear about the movie,
Holy shit.
the Wachowski sister
Yeah.
who made The
that real?
Matrix is trying to make, but can't get funding, all transcast.
Yeah, I heard that. I
There's
heard.
not even that many trans people.
I have not.
I know they found every single one that's still alive.
And then nobody wants to invest in it because they go, the whole cast is fucking hideous.
Yeah,
What are we doing here?
They realize. I think it's Hollywood has realized they've come out of it. They're making good movies now.
Yeah. What do we just Spider-Man was really
Spider-Man,
good. Yeah.
$2.5 billion.
A lot of money.
White dude.
And now we have Doomsday coming up soon, which is interesting. I want to see what they do with
Yeah,
that.
but I mean, I'll watch. It's not one I'm excited to see, but like they're realizing
It
that
could
like
be.
good looking guy,
Yeah.
cool story.
Sure.
Yeah, just sell tickets.
I have heard that the Odyssey was good.
And that one sold a lot too. And apparently it's fine. And the transgender person in that didn't really have much of a role.
And
It
they
was just
killed it immediately.
good. That's not nice.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I don't even know what this means, but how much
Xerox.
how much money is that?
It's like $2.64, I think.
In Canadian?
In Canadian, yeah.
Canadian.
He
JT, how much
says-
is that in Canadian? JT knows.
Well, he says illy.
Illy.
Thank
All right.
you, Xerox. We love you, Xerox.
Oh, I think he's getting beat up
by
by the other dangerous retards.
No, he's being fine.
Yeah,
It's
no,
fine. I love you too, Xerox.
On X, he is though. He is because he's provoking again. He doesn't learn.
Is he provoking?
He doesn't learn. All right. We'll just read this.
Tyler Wilson says, I kind of miss David spazzing out about the eggs.
Well, if it's about the egg, then it's going to be about the egg. I
Oh,
can't-
you're talking about your whole egg
just
shit.
the eggs.
Yeah.
You know.
The egg arc you
know
had.
how it goes. By the way,
All in
I
the
wish
egg.
I remembered their names, but somebody that was here, and please forgive me, there was so many names that come at me at Bohemian Grove, and I'm specifically bad with names, said that their wife makes killer Cajun pickled eggs. Cajun pickled eggs sounds fucking amazing.
Wait, what happened to the...
That's going to give you forts.
The moonshine. Is that around?
That's fucking Matt. Matt's got the moonshine.
And he took the rest of the liquor, too.
What a bitch.
I don't want it, but...
I don't want that. Well, I like the moonshine, though.
Yeah, I
want
would
the
like to
banana
just
one.
have it.
Yeah. We don't have to read that because
It's
that's
been
not
the
actual
third
words.
year that somebody's given it to me. I'm not going to say who.
Can't say
and
who.
I can't have it.
Pretty sure you've said who.
Because they give it to me.
Previous episodes.
And then I
but-
can't have it.
Yeah.
Uncle alert.
No, you can't.
I don't know what that means.
Whoop, 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 whoop. No, don't have to. Okay, yeah.
Ian James says, did you hear about the black Oxford University professor who lied about everything? Hilarious.
No.
It feels like a setup to a punchline.
Yeah.
But no, I've not heard about that.
Are they telling us jokes or were they
I
telling
don't
us
do
facts?
a lot of following what black people are up to these days. It's been
Yes, you do.
Well, no, it's kind of been a real, blessing in my life to not be so laser focused on what they're doing. I mean, especially ever since the Hawaiian Punch pineapple scandal.
Yeah. Oh,
things
wait
have
up.
really calmed down.
There is something here. It says, this is Professor Jason Arday, Cambridge University's youngest black professor. He couldn't read or write until he was 18.
Are they serious?
All right, I'll pull this up.
See what I
I'll
did
pull
there?
this up. Fine. This is that's astounding.
I love the ability to just lie your way through all kinds of shit. What was that movie where Catch Me If You Can?
I guess we'll watch this. So
That's a fun one.
Thanks,
Oh,
Ian
come
James.
on, bro.
Yeah,
What the hell?
Here we go. Let's pull this up. Damn.
He
Look at
looks
this dude.
crazy.
He looks like he got eyeliner
He looks like
on.
Talib Kweli.
He's now been accused of plagiarism and lying about his career history.
Or Common. He looks like Common a little bit.
Oh, boy.
But
privileged to have a period of 11 years.
Oh, he's British, too.
Maybe I couldn't speak and I couldn't converse in a way that everyone else could because it allowed me to see things in a different way.
Professor Jason Arday was diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder at the age of 3. He couldn't speak until he was 11.
What?
And read or write until he was 18. Throughout his early years, his parents continued to believe in him.
They're going to blame it on autism? I mean, what isn't that called? This calls back to the first video you showed us.
Layers and layers of victimhood culture.
Yeah.
Right? Autism.
He's probably gay,
couldn't
too.
read, black gay. Certainly gay. Look at him.
At 18, my mum had got to a point where there
British.
was only so much she could do and she was brilliant, even though she had this belief that, he'll do something okay, but she was just decided I need someone else to believe in him as much as I believe in him.
Therapists predicted he would need full-time assistance throughout his life. How wrong they were.
Work to do.
Scrub through this.
But, I feel really optimistic.
Well,
Lucky
I mean,
to have you.
I imagine he did need some assistance, right?
For what?
Like welfare. Government-based assistance. Probably how wrong they were. Unless you get me on the technicality.
British people love a good story where they could just get taken.
Well, that's what a lot of people do, right? They fabricate these entire stories about their own history. Remember there was a story about a woman who was like...
Oh, wait up. There's more shit about him. Hold on.
Okay.
Jason Arday's most outrageous claims and achievements. He ran 600 miles in 6 days. Later revised to 12 days with rest. So just like a lie in general.
Yep. Just a crazy lie.
He completed 30 marathons in 35 days.
That sounds like some shit my kid would say.
Yeah.
Like, I ran 600 miles in 6 days.
30 marathons in 35 days.
Somebody goes, that doesn't seem really plausible. He goes, it was 12.
Oh, wait. Including the last 9 after fracturing his leg.
Wow.
While he was having an epileptic fit. This dude's a fucking legend.
Jeez, man. Come on. Layers and layers.
He personally raised 5 million quid, I guess, for 70 to 80 plus charities. Later said it was an 100-person syndicate, but he couldn't name them due to NDAs. Featured in the 7 Up documentary series, which started in 1964. He was born in 1985.
A documentary about 7 Up, like the drink?
I don't know. He was featured in a series that he was born 20 years after.
I wasn't aware they had a grape flavor.
He said he installed water points in South America and West Africa with WaterAid. But the charity said that we don't send volunteers abroad. This dude's just a liar.
It's a crazy way to be, man.
Oh, there's more.
But wait, there's more.
There's more. He authored a book being young, black, and male.
And gay.
Yeah, it was only a proposal and never published.
I almost had a book once.
He severed a pig's head delivered to his parents' house and knife threats at Cambridge. The police... Oh, he's saying that a severed pig's head was delivered to his parents' house for him being black.
Okay,
and,
but that never happened. Yeah, that's a
police,
little juicy smoulier for you.
A little juicy. No
juicy.
Investigation ever took place. We don't know what this nigga's talking about.
You're just saying whatever. You can kind of just say whatever, huh? There it is.
He found out the trick.
Fucking you strikes again.
You don't even have to know how to read.
Saying whatever strikes again. Fuck, man. That's crazy.
Multiple visiting professorships and a master's from Birkbeck.
Oh,
a university
Panda
that doesn't exist.
7 Up was a British documentary type thing where they would interview kids at ages 7, then 14, then 21.
Oh.
And he's saying he was part of that and he just fucking never was.
He just was too old to be part of it.
Crazy, man.
Damn, that dude's just a chronic liar.
Lies are really scary.
Yeah.
Lies are really scary. See, the type of lies that you tell are like really fun ones. And
I want you to catch me.
Yeah. But if you're like lying because you really want people to believe a thing, then you have to remember your lies. And then you have to remember who you told the lies to, and it just gets so horrifying. The layers and layers of lies.
Yeah.
Don't be a fucking liar, man.
I like it. I like this guy's style.
Yeah.
All right, let's watch a couple more of these.
Catch me if you can.
And we'll get the. Oh, should we read the rest of these?
Oh
chats?
yeah, we do. That's it. We reached the end of it already. That was
that's
easy.
it.
Nobody wants to give us any
thanks
more
for
money.
the contribution, Ian.
Fuck you guys.
Ian James. That was a
Thank
great.
you.
That was good.
Yeah, it was a great little thing. We got some Unc alerts and whatever that is.
Yeah.
All right, let's watch like 2 more of these and we'll get out of here. What the hell is happening
my
here? Is this a
God.
guy from the Matrix? This is what they were just talking about, the training from the Matrix?
Is this a continuation of that?
I don't know. Here we go.
There's something called smart dust there dropping in the sky.
Oh,
I think this is
fucking
the
knew
answer
it.
behind
I am
the
fucking
so-called
scared.
chemtrails that we are seeing get sprayed. There is a patent for this created in 2016, and it's a product of DARPA and handed to Wells Fargo. Smart dust is known as MEMS, an acronym for micro electromechanical systems. The MEMS device sensors are called motes. The chip is so small it makes
I'm
a
filled with
salt crystal.
memes and motes.
Yeah, we get it. What am I supposed to do about that? I love that when they
Yeah, I
say
know.
something that's like it's in the dust, man.
Mom, it's in the dust.
It's
What
in
do
the fucking dust.
What do I do?
Like, all right, I don't fucking care. I'd rather not even know if it's in the dust. I am scared.
I'm scared. You scared, Nancy?
Chat, you scared?
I'm scared.
Nancy, Amy's not scared.
I mean, maybe it's fucking real, but who gives a shit? What
I
am I
think
supposed
it's
to do about
real.
it?
I think we're filled with memes and memes.
I just like when a fear is presented to you that you couldn't possibly do anything about.
That's like the original Dr. Seuss shit, where it's like the little Horton Hears a Who. It's a tiny little thing on a flower.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
how much of that have I breathed in?
How many have I crushed with my body? Yeah.
Who knows?
This one you've got to see.
Were terrified after archaeologists near the Dead Sea found archaeological proof of one of the stories in the Bible.
Oh,
Specifically,
shit,
a man named
Sarah?
Lot and his family who escaped a
Oh,
town that was
nice.
being
The Pillar of
burned by
Salt.
God. And when Lot's wife turned back to see the destruction, it was so hot
What's her
she
name, Sarah?
turned into a
Or
pillar
she's
of
just a bitch?
salt. Archaeologists noticed an eerie
forgot her name.
human-shaped pillar overlooking what would be the destroyed town.
I think her name
with
is
the
just
pillar being made of 80% salt.
Lot's wife.
Fabrics and threads found inside, and traces of collagen and organic material.
This is what Owen was
No
talking about
way.
on Straight Bible. That episode drops tomorrow.
Is that real?
He
Yeah,
was-
that wasn't Sarah. Sarah is Abraham's wife, but I
He was
forget what
talking
this
about
lady's name
her being like filled with so much grief that like when she turns around, like her body creates from the inside out. She turns to soul
That's
because
crazy.
she's watching everything she's leaving.
I like this, but it also feels like so these things are a little bit tricky, right?
Israel,
Israel,
Jacob,
gay.
By the way, he won't be there for TruthorCon. If you guys are going to come to TruthorCon, show up.
I got to talk to you about that, but I can't talk.
What?
To
You're
you
going
about
to tell me about
I
it?
can't tell you about it.
You going to tell me about it?
Can you want to mute
Did
the
he-
mics real quick?
No, we'll do it right
Yeah,
after. We're going to end the show. Damn it, man.
okay. It's funny. I like sharing secrets in front of them.
Oh, they got.
Come on, let's
Okay.
share secrets in front of them. Pause.
Are we having the cage match or not?
Mute the mic.
No, I don't want to
Come
do
on,
it.
it's fun.
No, all right, hold on. Last one. Oh, this is going to be a good one. We'll end on here. Yeah?
Yeah.
Who
Black
knows?
body. Let's go.
Papua New Guinea. Let's see what this is about.
Strange fruit hanging.
Yeah, like a dwarf. Like dwarfs. Is that here too?
Yeah. These are the ones.
That's
These are
them?
dwarfs.
Have you seen them before?
Yep.
You've seen them?
They lying. They fucking lying.
They're
If
just
we
saying
didn't learn
whatever,
anything,
yeah, get the
they're
fuck
like,
outta here.
yeah, dude, I'm a professor at Cambridge.
I
got 17 patents.
I do like the idea that
I created toilet paper.
in horrifying third world countries, little creatures show themselves more readily because they're like,
Because
you
they're
get a
like,
fucking
"Gives a shit.
camera.
What are you
Nobody's
going to
believe
do?
You.
Yeah, who are you going to tell?
You can't catch me. All I got to worry about is you catching me. You can't do that. You can't catch me. So what the fuck? I don't care at all. You know,
Like,
like here, if we see you
your teeth are sharpened. Who like no one's listening to you
at
dude.
all, yeah. But if you do it in America and we see you run into a little mound,
Oh yeah, be
there's
like,
a
holding
high
this up.
likelihood that
Like,
we're
hold
going to
on
go
a
get
sec.
construction materials.
Yeah, we're gonna be recording this. This is going on Instagram.
Oh yeah, 100%. I'm gonna go get a fucking an excavator and I'm gonna dig this up. I can rent one from Home Depot. I'm digging up that mound because I saw one run inside of it.
We're gonna ruin your entire life.
They're not gonna do shit about it. They're fucking.
They look like people or what?
They look like people.
What do they do?
They kill people.
Oh
You
shit!
don't see them very often. But
Little-
you go to the jungle and if it is very quiet, then you can see them running around.
Whatever, you've seen them too? Everyone sees them?
Yeah.
Yeah. They say that there are like little.
I like that.
I like that too. I'm a big fan of that stuff. I wonder if they got dancing tents. By the way, guys, if you're watching this, listening to this, if you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, we will be at TruthorCon.
Fighting Jacob Israel?
No, apparently not. But we're going to be there. We're going to be hanging out. I don't know what we're going to talk about. I really don't care, but we're going to get some stage time. It's going to be fun. We're going to hang out with Jeremiah and Jacob of Skiba News Nation, and we're going to see a bunch of other people if you couldn't make it to Bro Grove, or maybe you could make it to Bro Grove and you just can't get enough.
Can we end the show already? Because I need to know. Nancy's going to listen. Can Nancy hear?
Yeah, of course, Nancy.
All right, bye, guys. We're going to go. We'll see you in a few minutes.
Love you. Bye-bye.
See you on Patreon?
Patreon, next.
They bred with daughters of men.